Welcome to the Wonderflight Supercast.
Hello.
I am so happy to be here with my friends and to be here with you, returning to
all
this story.
three of them.
Yes.
Wait, are all of us your friends?
You guys
Sure.
are friends?
Wonderflight Supercast is a story about people taking the fate of the universe in their own hands. A story about helping the little guy and knocking the big guy down. And most importantly, these characters show us that whenever bad things happen to good people, and it seems like all our heroes are lost, there will always be people that stand up and fight. I'll turn the rest over to Hazy.
Alrighty. So I'm going to serve as Hazy, reading from that notebook, and I'm going to recap the last session for you. So, in the very beginning of the session, Nateth is gone. He's just gone. We don't know where he went. He was zapped somewhere, and you don't know where he is. So we were all standing around in Dewberry, this town that we were in at that time, and then we hear the voices, "Hey, get them!" So, oh no.
Oh no.
A bunch of troops dressed in red were running toward us. We recognized them as Imperial Guards. They kind of looked like Imperial Guards anyway. That's a mechanism. Well, we recognized them as members of the Bloodgoods. They may not be related to the Bloodgoods, but they were certainly close to them.
The Bloodgoods Royal Guard.
Yes, the Bloodgoods Royal Guard. So some of them were running, but some of them were on speed bikes, kind of like in Endor. So, this forest is dense that was around Dewberry. Dewberry was meant to be kind of hidden in this forest, so we were running, it wasn't going well, the sticks were hacking at our arms, and we eventually broke out of this forest into the pond waterfall area that we had established in sessions 2 and 3. So, what happened in this pond area is we can actually go to our safe haven, which was cool, and I don't remember if we did that or not, but we ended up being in there, and then we learned a bit about the Bloodgoods. So there is, oh no, I can't read my own handwriting. The head Bloodgood is King Scalafius.
Escalaphus.
Add an E to that.
Scalafius.
All right.
Scalafius.
There's no E in his name.
I didn't. Escalaphus.
Escalaphus.
Is that an I?
It's an A.
It's an A.
Jesus
Escalaphus.
Christ.
Escalaphus.
I'm doing well. So, anyway, the leader of the Bloodgoods is called King Escalaphus. And, of course, it's a hierarchy because they're a family. There are a couple of princes, and, next in line. Next in line is Prince Vance.
Yep.
Whose wife's name is Belinda. And then second in line is Friedrich. And then third in line is...
Belinda's not the wife of Vance.
Sorry, a sister.
It's second child. She is not eligible for the throne.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Because she had no wiener.
Yeah, Bloodgoods are kind of mean.
And sexist.
But most important of the Bloodgoods to our party right now is James. He is third in line, and he is the kind of leader of Dewberry. He is a lot nicer than a lot of the other Bloodgoods, which is nice. Hazy has encountered the Bloodgoods in a time previous to her meeting up with the party, so she does not enjoy them at all, but James seems better than the rest of them. And then the fourth in line is just an idiot. We don't need to worry about him. So, we ended up returning back to Colchester. Now, this is the city where we started in. Colton knows the city a lot. It's actually the city that he's from, or an area that he's from.
I think so.
So,
from the area, at least.
Yeah. While we were in Colchester, we realized that the guards on speed bikes were actually still looking for us. They had tracked us down. So, we ended up having, thank God, a lazy guard who just, we were able to go past him, enter the city. It was okay. And then we met up with our good buddy, K9. We met him in other sessions. He is a fantastic dude. He's part wolf. That's just kind of fun. He just kind of acts as law enforcement in a way, but a good one, which is rare. Hard to come by these days. So K9 agreed to help us. So we ended up taking shelter in Juliana's. Juliana's is the tavern place that we've been staying at, also established in the past couple sessions. And K9 actually knows this code knock. So Juliana was able to let us in, then knowing that it was K9 and us and we were safe. So she agreed to let us stay in the attic. And K9 explained that he actually knows someone who can help get Nateth back. That's awesome, and we decided to take him up on that offer. That person's name is Murphy. The first thing that K9 said to describe him is that he's kind of a dick. So that's fun. But he also has connections, and he's a, quote, magic man. I had no idea what that meant, but it sounded cool. But he was the party's only hope, so we decided to go search him out. To help us find Murphy, K9 handed this map to Colton. So this map shows where the place of Riverbed is. Riverbed really isn't a town. It's more of just like an area.
It's a site.
Yeah, it's like an area with a thing there.
A huge amount of battling during the war happened there.
Yeah, that's actually what I wrote. I said it changes a lot and it's full of bad shit. And then on the back of the map is actually this phrase called Drug Rug Jacks. I had no idea what that meant, but Colt seemed to know what it meant. So we decided to stop at Drug Rug Jacks in the morning. While we're sleeping in this attic, we had to kind of stay away from all the windows and make sure that we were being as quiet as possible so the guards wouldn't be able to catch us. And of course, I don't sleep. I rarely sleep because I am plagued by the terrors of my past. Great. So in the morning, while I was staring glassy-eyed at the door, we found Drug Rug Jacks. It's exactly what you think it would be. There's just like a pile of smoke. I would assume it's about waist high. It's just kind of there. It smells absolutely horrible. I'm sure you know exactly what it smells like. And it actually used to be a pizza place in the old world. Now it's Drug Rug Jacks. And another important thing to note, there are no doors, only bead curtains. That's fun. So we ended up eating Jack.
Fun.
It was pretty fun. The first person that we saw in there was named Jack, and this was Drug Rug Jack. He was this white guy, looked like a hippie, like checked every box. He had dreads, which wasn't great as a white guy, shouldn't have done that. That was just a hazy note. He dressed a lot like me, which I kind of took offense to. The only thing that wasn't hippie was when he opened his mouth. The man had an English accent, and I was like, what the hell?
Very strong English
So
accent.
he had a couple of products that he agreed to sell to us. The first one was a golden rope that was supposed to be unbreakable. The second was a very sharp knife. And the third was a glow stick. So Colt and Finn bought those. I thought it was kind of dumb. And before we left the town of Colchester to go find, where am I? I'm sorry, to go find Riverbed. I wanted to make sure Anias had a curative because she isn't in this session right now, but before her wrist was really badly broken, so I wanted to make sure that we could get her wrist back so she could be fine. So, we ended up leaving the town and walking.
I'm role-playing.
You're doing great. It was cold, it was rainy. We actually stole a carriage, so that was real fun. It just helped us get to Riverbed faster. So as we were going...
Did you steal from the sheriff?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Yeah.
I stole from the sheriff. I made some wind noises.
I stole from the sheriff.
Your window is not helpful.
Yeah, I was doing great. Anyway, so it was getting cold, getting rainy, and once we arrived at the place where we thought Riverbed was, there were a bunch of old alien shipwrecks there, which was creepy. And Riverbed is actually by the coast, so we were getting like that water spray. It was just rainy and cold and not fun. And then there was actually something on the map. There was a symbol of a wing, and it was drawn and circled on a map. Finn also found it in his journal. So we were like, that has to mean something.
Word up.
So,
I got a bloody journal. What up?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bloody journal that
That
is,
isn't mine.
it isn't his, and
No.
he hasn't just told anybody
No.
where he got it
He just
from.
pulls his bloody book
That's
out, and it
right.
tells us some answers, so
He
it's fine.
she pulls this journal out, it's covered in blood, and everyone's just like, I'm not gonna
Says
ask
it.
him.
Alrighty. So we decided to look around the area because maybe we can find the wing symbol somewhere. It seems important. We're in a pretty dense, humid forest, but there actually is a tower with that wing symbol on it, and that is connected to a larger building. There is a riddle on the back of that tower in runes. But before we actually get to read the riddle, we end up making contact with our boy, Murphy.
Yeah.
Picture just Indiana Jones and then shrink him so he looks like a 12-year-old. That's
Yeah.
Murphy.
Just be careful.
Are you good there?
He's gonna spill himself.
I got it.
He's doing great.
Zach's making his own fun.
But I mean, honestly, that's kind of how Murphy acted. He was just kind of a big weirdo. Did not want to associate with us.
Finn trusted him instantly.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And even when people are like, you probably shouldn't be trusting this random guy right away, he's like, yeah, it's Murphy.
Yeah, it's Murphy. He's fun.
Murphy's cool though.
So, the fact
Even Murphy's
Murphy,
like, you shouldn't trust me right away.
Murphy's like magic man power was actually that he was a pickpocket, which I greatly admired. That was amazing.
He was a pickpocket.
But so we ended up being able to read this riddle. Now it was in runes, and for some reason only one of us could read the runes at a time, and it kept changing. So the first person that could read the runes was Finn. I don't remember. Either Finn or Anias.
I think it was.
Okay, watch the video back. I don't have to be right.
Be right.
Fact
So-
check Megan and call her an idiot.
Do it. Post it in the comments. Give us
Do it
engagement.
in our Discord.
It's very rare to, so do it.
So we ended up solving that riddle to get inside. I'm not going to spoil that riddle for you because you should watch the video and solve it for yourself. Once we got inside, there was this blue sticky fluid everywhere, and it smelled like something died. That was a puzzle that we had to solve. There were some etchings. There was a book. There were a bunch of spiky triangle things on the floor. The runes were still there, but people could read them at different times. That was really weird. And what, am I doing a good job?
No, go.
Okay.
It's something that Riley said.
Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
So we ended up getting past that first kind of room area, and then there was this big old drop. And so we ended up having to use the rope. We had to tie someone to go down there. Pretty sure it was me.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was me.
Yeah, that's right.
But we had to see what was down there because there were 4 tunnels, and each tunnel had a door. And we were like, uh-oh, I don't know where to go. So we had to be on there. And then apparently there was a lizard fish that clung to the wall. I don't know what that was, but it sounded scary. So the rooms are actually all different in the tunnels. So we eventually got to one particular room, and there were 11 pillars with runes on them. There were golden wicker baskets and red coins. We had to solve this puzzle. Again, watch the video. You'll see how we solve it. And then once we solved it, all the other pillars actually... Are you good?
Yeah, no, I just...
Oh, okay. All the other pillars actually crumbled, and only one with the wing remained. So there was an orb that appeared, and we're pretty familiar with this orb because it looks kind of like an orb of water. You know, like there's a water droplet and it's circular because of surface tension. Kind of looks like that. We've dealt with these before. That's how we get to Crystal Creek, our safe space. So we were like, you know what? Let's do it. That sounds kind of cool. Before we could, however, Finn just kind of took on a different persona for a bit.
He did.
He spoke, but it was a woman's voice.
Oh,
she sounded
right.
a lot older and a lot cooler than
Your eyes
Finn.
were like white.
His
Yeah.
eyes turned white. It was really creepy, but also really cool.
I saw like space for a second, didn't I?
Yeah, he saw everything. You know that Kaht thing where they put the flower on his head and it's like the prophecy is fulfilled? Finn felt that.
Yeah.
So, after he spoke in that voice, strange, a door is revealed. And the hilt of the key that Nateth had, that we lost, just like appeared. So we're like, what the hell? That's weird. We all touched it. We were instantly transported to what we can only assume is a ship. And that's where the session left off.
Yay! Let's get into this. Finn,
Yeah.
the last thing that we...
He was boogieing.
Yeah, sorry, I
Socking him.
I needed a moment to
Punch the key.
to like process that. Hang on, I'm fixing this sound. Hold on. Hang on, wait for it. Wait for it. That one. Okay. Last thing that we had you do is you saw, as Hazy said, you saw the hilt of the key stick out of the door,
Yes.
and you just firmly grasped
Oh yes, I
it.
did.
The image of the world around you completely spilled down to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and then a new one washed in its place.
Oh yes.
And you are all standing in the center of a laboratory. The key sits on this little mount, this little stand, right? And you're just holding the key. And
because we didn't have the key, right?
no.
Yeah.
You essentially teleported to the key.
Mm-hmm.
So you are holding the key in your hands. What do you do?
What the hell was that?
Oh my god!
Where are we?
I don't
You
know!
tell me, Mr. Teleporting
I've
Man.
never done this before.
What?
But this is the key.
Anias is gone.
Where's Anias? Where is she? She's not here!
not
Did she
behind
not
us.
grab the key? Where is she?
I don't know what's happening. Murphy's like panicking.
Why are you here? Get Anias back!
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Everybody,
Okay,
shut up.
so yeah, we have to be quiet. Shut up.
Hey, what's going on back
Oh
there?
my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hide.
I got invisible.
Okay, so there are these like big, essentially like barrels of some sort of liquid behind you, and there's definitely space to hide.
I go invisible, but still hide with them.
the barrels.
But I like kind of poke my head out.
Okay, you guys are hidden.
Yes.
Yes.
Murphy scrambles to his feet last. He's like frozen, and then it takes one of you to like grab him and pull him back. Okay, so you can hear footsteps, and then the footsteps stop, and a voice goes, "I guess it's nothing." And he goes, "What are you doing?" This other voice from around the corner goes, "I'm on lunch. I'm taking my lunch break. Well, let's get back to work. Let's recalibrate the sensors and run the simulations again." And they kind of come back around to the table, and there's a holographic screen sort of next to the mount that holds the key.
Okay.
And there are a bunch of like light wires that are sort of plugged into the key.
Okay, so I didn't take the key.
No, you did not take the key.
Because it's like locked.
It's
in.
locked in that
Okay.
mount.
Okay.
So, one of these guys in like a kind of a Tron-esque lab coat. It's a black coat, and it's got these like neon sort of strips on it that
Yeah.
kind of glow, and their faces aren't exposed. They've just got sort of helmets, like masks. You can kind of see one eye in like the center of their face if the light shines through the mask enough. And so
Does it look like is it on our forehead or is it like eye level?
it's like eye level.
So
like
it
in
looks
the
like an
center.
eye.
It looks like an eye.
Okay.
And so so he says, run the simulations again. Second guy's like, again? Slag it. Any progress made with the Terran? And so they're like typing and typing and typing.
Tippity tapping.
Tippity tapping. And he
How
goes,
far away is this table?
it's like probably like 6 feet away. probably 6 to 10 feet away. I don't know. I'm bad at measuring.
I hate
Okay.
how long that took me
I want to creep.
To get-
to get the
Yeah.
6 feet.
Yeah.
I want to creep up closer so I can
Okay.
hopefully see what they're typing. Being extremely quiet, still invisible,
Okay.
just creep in.
It's in a language you've never seen before, and they're typing, and one of them goes, "We're headed back to the Earth's surface. We got to drop the Terran off at the kingdom's capital to hang him." He goes, "That's barbaric, but unsurprising." So I take it they didn't find any radiation in his system? The guy goes, "Yeah, not a drop." So kind of a dead end there. And it says, "Well, that settles that, I suppose. Wonder what the brood's gonna do with the others that were with him." He goes, "Past our pay grade, I guess." And they're just typing away, taking measurements.
Okay, I want to observe this room very
Okay.
quietly, just walking around,
Okay.
looking at where we're at.
So the sort of work table that the key is on is in the very center of this lab. and you've got work tables that run along the walls, and then sort of at your 12 o'clock, past the table, opens up to like a larger storage room, and it seems that there is a door that exits to the rest of wherever you're at.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I think we need to get the jump on these guys.
Oh, you also can somebody run like investigation?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I can do it too. I'm
I
trained
think I
in it.
might be. No, I'm only trained. Do
Okay.
you want us both to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd look.
It's up to you guys.
Because like I can get the other side of the room, and you can get
Mhm.
the side that you're hiding behind. Oh no. I got a 6.
I'm 19 and I'm trained.
Great. Yeah, that's
I got a 6 and I'm trained.
yeah.
Which
So
one's better?
you notice that to remove the key from the mount for a second and kind of move it over, one of the scientists sort of waves his wrist past it, and there's a dee and it opens up.
Okay.
And he picks it up and sort of holds it in the hologram, and it kind of levitates there for a second, and he sort of types into it, and then he takes it and he puts it back in there.
Okay, I want to creep up by one of those scientists,
Okay.
and first of all, I'm going to try to pickpocket them. I'm going to see if I can find maybe an ID card, maybe a badge.
Sure.
I am very interested in whatever is on their wrist. If I can take it off their wrist, I would love to try, but I'm not sure if I can.
Sure.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm
Go for it.
specialized.
Okay. In
What's the
pickpocketing?
plan?
Or
I think we just
what are
In
you specialized in?
pickpocketing.
Okay.
take them down quick. Okay.
16.
Don't think about it much.
Okay.
Hazy's right next to
one
us, right?
second.
I don't know.
16.
Maybe.
I told you I was doing it.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't say you just told us you're.
Well, do it.
16. Okay. So you, there are no real like pockets on them.
Okay.
I think either way, we're gonna have to take these guys down.
You notice that they're both wearing
I think we
bracelets,
should just go.
Okay.
but yeah, there's nothing on them that you can really grab.
Okay, Finn and Colton decided that Hazy was not going to be able to pickpocket these dudes.
Okay.
And we are getting the jump on them.
Murphy's
Yep.
like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I missed it.
Just stay here. Follow my lead.
Okay, can I listen to that? Oh,
Yeah.
would I have seen that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what I'm gonna
Can't
do
follow.
He'll do
is
whatever.
what
He'll do
weapon
whatever.
do I have?
He'll do
What
whatever he
weapon
feels
do I
right.
have? What weapon do I have?
It would make sense.
okay,
if
okay.
Finn-
Pulls out a
We'd
gun.
go
Say
very
the
honest.
I have an
Go.
idea. I'm gonna pull out 2 knives,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stand in between those 2 scientists.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the knives around, so they got blade down here, and I'm gonna go in both into their 2 stomachs, and then
Jesus.
as I do that, I'm gonna become visible.
Okay.
Cause we're getting the jump on 'em.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll to attack.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm skilled in initiative. I don't think that counts.
Nah, just make your roll to
Okay.
attack. Be a speed attack.
You don't add anything to it.
Okay, 16.
You killed him. 100% killed
We
him.
jump out and we're like, ah!
I'm like,
Oh.
And then she turns visible. They're like, what?
I want to catch one so they don't fall
Okay.
and hit the ground.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll catch the other.
Okay.
Coach is like, okay.
I mean, we didn't have to like kill him, but like.
Yeah, like that was a little
I don't know
far.
if it would kill them or not.
You stabbed him with this topic.
Yeah, but like,
Whatever.
Murphy, puke over there. Puke in the corner.
Shut up. Quiet puke.
Okay. The thing on his wrist unlocks the key.
Yes, we have to
Take
get
one of the
one
bodies.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna grab my knife and I'm gonna try to wrestle one of them off.
Okay.
No, we just lift it.
Use the arm. Okay, thanks.
Stop cutting it.
Okay, I'm going
I
to.
start cutting the arm.
Colton is just going to take away the body from this heathen and
Like,
just
I'm
lift the body up and use the arm to just swipe over like he saw the scientist
Yeah.
do before.
Okay. It goes and opens up.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the key. Say, Finn, this is yours, so I guess hold on to it.
Sweet. What is that?
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
It's a cool key.
Don't worry.
Shut up.
Cool. Where'd you get it?
Right here. We just took
We
it.
don't need to talk about this
Hold
now.
it.
No.
Okay. Did you get to hear what they were saying? Because I heard them whispering about something, and they were talking about a Terran and dropping it off and saying it didn't have any radiation in it. Is that not?
I don't.
Is that a race thing? I don't know.
Oh, would I know that?
Terran is his alien race.
Would I know that though?
Did he tell us?
No. He didn't tell you.
Okay, we're like, maybe that's their word.
Why are you still crawling?
Oh, maybe. That makes sense.
Alright, but
Also, we're also okay, duh, of course.
Okay, and they said they were gonna drop it off by the kingdom. That is probably exactly where Nateth doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
So that means he's probably still on the ship, and we have to get him back.
So let's find him fast.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want me to turn invisible and stealth around, or?
Yes. Okay. We don't have time. We don't have time.
Okay, so she did turn invisible.
Yes. You shut up.
Murphy, where were you?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I hallucinated that.
Oh my god.
I am so scared, and we teleported, and we were in a weird place, and then we teleported again.
Okay, just don't pee your pants.
Way too late for that. God, way too fucking late.
Oh my
We
god.
don't have time for Hazy to go alone and just search the whole place out all invisible. We have to start doing something now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta start sneaking around.
Okay.
I saw a door through this like storage area. We could start there.
Yeah. Do we split up?
No.
Okay.
I'd be cool with splitting up. Vin and I can do it. You guys run together.
No.
You just want to stay back and do nothing.
No, I mean, I trust Vin.
If you, Murphy,
I'm like holding his shoulders.
if you're gonna stay back and do nothing, you're going to die. Do you understand that? They're gonna find you and they're gonna kill you. So you're gonna have to come with us.
I mean, she's right. You don't have to say it like that, though.
Okay.
Okay. Are we on the same page now?
Yeah, I'm gonna puke again.
Puke in the corner.
Quiet. Okay. God, so much. There's so
What
much.
did you eat? It smells.
I think there's more than puke. Oh no.
Oh.
Dude,
Cattle pig.
What? Okay, we need to go. I'm gonna puke if I keep smelling that.
Okay, so what is Adam doing over there?
He's secretly
He's been crawling.
Did you have to go to
He
the
secretly
bathroom?
went to the bathroom. Is now crawling on the floor.
It would have been a secret.
Yeah, me and Zach already saw.
Oh, I've been here this whole time.
I'm more just trying to engage with my players, and I see them looking over the table. I'm like, what are they looking at? Okay.
He did it the worst way he could have. He could lift the cord.
Oh, I didn't want to bump the mic. Anyways.
It's fine. We're moving on.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
going to the door that Hazy saw.
You're going to the door. Okay. Do you open the door?
I'm gonna try and listen. Maybe look under, see if there's like if I can see light or feet or something.
Okay. So it's not like a door with a handle. It's a slide door.
Oh, okay.
So it's completely flush with the ground.
Okay.
You can't see anything through it.
Is that the only? Does it look like the only way out of here?
Yep.
Can we hear anything?
You could try and listen.
I
like,
want
roll
to press
investigation.
my ear up against this door, assuming it's not motion powered.
No.
Okay.
It's got like a little.
Okay, good.
Switch
I'm gonna
on.
press my ear up against the door and try and listen.
Okay.
What kind of roll is that?
That's investigation. for
Okay,
sure.
I'm skilled.
Okay.
14.
Okay, yeah. So you can hear some sort of mumblings between some people, and Nick and Zach, will you roleplay with me really quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
So,
I'm listening.
so they brought the Terran in,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they did.
huh? See, I heard some shit went down on Earth, but I wasn't sure. Do you guys know what happened?
Oh yeah, it was insane. It was like, I don't know. I guess the Anias or not. What's the big dude's name? Adonis.
Adonis.
Yeah.
Adonis came in and was like, "Yo, I know you have it here," and all this shit. Like all this
Like crystal.
It's crazy. Have you guys ever seen Adonis before?
No, I've only heard about it.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Only once.
Oh my god.
And
What
it
was he like?
Oh my god, he was the most intimidating person I ever saw. It's insane.
I heard he has like 6 arms.
Yeah, I've heard some crazy shit.
I think I saw 6 arms. I don't know, man. He was pretty far away, and it was only for a split second. But man, I could just tell. It's like, dude, he is the boss.
Is he
is
like?
our boss.
Okay, I want to ask you a question,
Okay, yeah.
and you let me know if it's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably weird.
Is he like chiseled?
Oh yeah.
Like is he like
hot?
Like hot? Yeah. Is he hot?
I mean, like he's pretty beefy, you know.
Okay.
Like he's like, I mean, he could get it from anyone.
I heard he's like the perfect specimen.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Dude.
So okay.
He seemed like it.
Cool.
Seems like it.
So they're having that conversation.
It's an Arklight key, right?
I was role playing along with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there are 3 voices outside.
Okay, I will kind of lean back and say, okay, there are 3 voices. So I think
What? Sorry. He walks up to the door. Okay. What's going on?
There are 3 voices out there,
Okay.
so we're probably gonna have to take them out.
Okay.
They seem to be pretty stupid because all they're doing is talking about how jacked Adonis is.
I mean, to be fair, he like is.
I mean, yeah, sure, but they were also saying that like,
sounds jacked. Yeah.
we've seen him, he is jacked.
You've seen him. Oh yeah. He's trying to kill us.
Yeah. But that's not the point. Okay, so when we open this door, we need to be prepared to get them.
Oh, what if you're invisible?
Yeah.
You open the door.
Yeah.
And we lead them in here.
Oh, that's
a
really
good
smart.
idea.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
there
Okay.
you go.
Okay, do you want me to go? Where's the wristband?
I don't know if you need the wristband. It's just it looks like it's just a button.
Oh, okay. So you guys hide.
Hide the bodies. Hide the bodies.
Okay.
Next to the door. Next to the door.
Murphy runs over and grabs one of the bodies and starts pulling.
I'm gonna stand by the door and like I'm pressed up against the side with this. I will turn invisible and I'm just gonna wait. I can't whisper. Fuck. So I'm gonna be standing up. I'm gonna whisper.
Give me the signal and I'll turn invisible into it.
I'm invisible.
What the hell was that? Hey.
Can I kind of look out and see what they look like?
Sure. They are wearing. They're adorned in like. How do I describe this? Imagine if Iron Man was a black stormtrooper.
Okay.
Like a stormtrooper that was in all black but looked closer to Iron Man.
Okay.
Didn't have like a big dome helmet.
Much more slick.
More slick and slender.
That looks
armor.
scary.
And they have purple eyes, just like little islets.
Okay.
And they're carrying like rifles.
Okay.
Hey, could you guys give me a hand in here for a sec?
Yeah, we just need help moving something.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. You two keep watch. I'll see if I can help.
We will probably need.
It's really big.
We're probably gonna need all you guys.
Roll like deception.
Both of us?
Yeah.
I rolled an 11. You rolled a
17?
Okay. So he's like, well, we're not really doing anything, so. All right. You two get on in here and see if he can help you out. So they start kind of slowly sauntering into the room.
As soon as I see somebody, one of them like cross my field of vision, I'm like right up against like where the hallway is, kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As soon as I see like 1 or 2 of them come into my field of vision, I'm gonna jump out and use my shock hands and just grab them both.
Okay, go for it. Roll to grab them.
Once all 3 of them get in, I'm gonna close the door.
And I'm going to go for the third.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an 11. My shock brings the level down by 2.
Okay. What'd you get? Sorry.
11.
11. Okay. Roll lowers it by 2. Let me open up. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. You 100% do it. So how do you do it? How do you grab them?
I just try to like grab them both like by like their head / neck and just shock them.
Okay. All right. Yeah. They're just like
almost like tase them.
So what do you? And what about the third guy?
I want to go for the third. I want to come up behind him with a sword, put it up to his neck. I don't want to like do anything to him. I don't want to hurt him.
Okay.
Just as a threat.
Okay.
He's a hostage.
All right. So grab him. Roll to grab him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
19.
19.
Dope. So yeah, you successfully sneak right up on him and shing. He's like, hey, whoa, easy.
It's okay. Just answer our questions and you won't get hurt.
When I see Finn do that, I'm gonna turn visible again and stare at him, walk toward him, take out a knife, and be like, "You're gonna have to answer all of our questions."
Who are you?
Drop the gun.
Do we have a name? I know canonically, but do we have a name?
I never gave us a name.
We're just Why have we never?
You don't need to worry about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
we don't have a name
don't,
yet.
We don't, it's not none of your business.
It's
Okay.
a work in progress.
Okay.
Why you gotta make it seem like we're so unprofessional? Anyway. What was the thing that I heard them say before? Torn?
Yeah,
Terran.
Terran.
Yeah.
Where's the Terran?
He's in. Okay, I'm supposed to know that, but I didn't pay attention in my briefing. Could
You
you?
better pay attention now.
Okay. I can try to remember.
You better remember.
You better, cause she's insane.
Okay.
I will
Jesus.
rip your teeth out
Okay,
one by
okay.
one.
I'm the good cop, but
Okay.
she's the bad cop.
Okay. She's in cell. Sorry. He's in cell B17.
B17. Okay.
B17. Somebody else remember that, cause I can't.
How did you remember that just now?
I was gonna try not to tell you.
Oh, I mean it's fair. Yeah, I'd do the same.
Alright.
You gonna let me go?
Once you tell us how to get to cell B17.
Just follow the hallways. We have signs everywhere.
Are they lettered and numbered?
Yes.
Well,
Is it a cohesive number system, or is it like go everywhere?
Is
I'm
it
not a
English?
linguist.
Because like I saw what your scientists were typing, and like I couldn't read that. So
I'm sure you'll be able to read it.
you sure?
Are you from Earth?
Yeah.
You look human.
No, we're from somewhere.
Never said that.
Definitely human.
well, at least you get to live today. I grab his face and shock him. He'll be up eventually.
Yeah.
He's just smoking.
Let's go.
Let's go, Murphy.
His foot's like twitching.
He's probably not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannot confirm or deny.
All right.
Okay, let's get out of here.
So what are you guys doing now?
We go into the hall where we just lured them from and try to look for what seems like we think B17 was B7 or B17?
B17.
B17 would be towards.
Okay. So you're just gonna go out into the hallway?
Well, I want to look, but I'm gonna turn invisible.
Okay. So just as you step out there are like maybe half a dozen troopers, just like hanging out.
They're just chilling. Do you have basketball?
Yeah. Now they're just
3v3.
they're armed and just hanging out.
Okay. I'm gonna step inside, turn invisible. Be like,
Breakdancing.
There's like 7 or 8 of them out there. Fuck. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I mean, honestly, at this point, we're just gonna have to take him out.
Okay, Murphy?
We could do another distraction.
What if we went in disguise?
We do have.
We got
Bunch of bodies.
we got what 5 outfits here we could choose from.
I like this
Yeah,
idea.
we get to pick first, Murphy, you pick last.
What? Why?
Because you flew up twice and shit yourself.
You go invisible, dumbass.
You don't even need one.
You don't need one.
just saying, you won't be able to hear me when I'm visible.
You don't have a time limit, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you're fine.
Okay, let's take the guard uniforms.
Yeah, let's take the guardian.
Yes.
So
I feel,
what?
Because I know the scientists have like the whole the access thing. On their
Yeah, but
card.
we got the key. What we need the security thing for?
just in case
Okay,
I
okay,
assume
okay.
his cages.
Okay, compromise. You take a guard uniform, sleeves down, wrist thing underneath. No one has to see that you have it.
Okay, we take it off.
Yeah, I got a knife and get off the guy. There might be some skin attached, but we can get it off.
It's not glued to their skin.
Okay, yeah.
You can just take it off.
Okay. I thought she tried to take it off before and it wasn't coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No, she was just insane and trying to cut his arm.
Yeah. She was trying to saw his arm off.
No,
I was ready. I've taken
Yes,
fingers off
okay.
before.
Okay, I'll grab the armband. Let's start changing into the guard uniform.
Okay, I'll keep watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn invisible again, stick my head out, and just keep on watching, make sure that
Hazy, take the other armband.
Okay.
take it, slip it on.
Okay.
All right, because she's invisible, so maybe she can do stuff with it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
sure.
Okay.
Trick people with doors.
And like anything that's on my person also becomes invisible with me. So we're good.
Okay, so I take the armband off of one of the scientists and put it on, and
Okay.
change into one of the guard uniforms.
As you're doing this, on the workbench that's like, so where you guys teleported in, it would be on the left
Okay.
to the workbench, but I guess If you're going back in, it'd be on the right. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's
got it.
beside. It's the table
Yeah.
beside the main work table, and it's cluttered with a bunch of tubes and wires and just junk, right? But at the center of this table, there is a powered down little robot that is okay, Adam, I have put an image in the Dropbox.
Oh.
Please display this image for our audience now.
They can just kind of like hang
I'm
out.
seeing it already.
Look
I'll
at
show big for a
him!
moment. There's Big Boy. Very
Big!
cute. He kind of crying a little bit.
Oh, he's sad.
His expression changes.
Aww.
Oh, he rolls
Like, can you like shrink it and just like shove it in the corner or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does roll around, but he's also got little arms.
Kind of like a mouse droid, kind
A
of.
little.
Adam is.
And when
There we go.
when he's all
Adam's place for
when he's
that.
in roller mode, he's got
He'll sit where Adam is on the screen.
Oh, hello.
when he's rolling, he's got little doggy ears
Oh, he's got doggy.
Oh,
because his little hands like come up like ears.
Oh, he a good boy.
Oh, what a good boy.
As you can see on the back of this droid, is the initials JD4. That's his classification number.
JD4.
And he's powered down, and he's just sitting in that little like roller mode,
Okay.
just kind of chilling. And so once you like catch a glimpse of him, his eyes kind of open up,
Oh fuck.
and he hops up on his little feet. He hops up on his little feet.
He's so cute. Wait, he's booting up. Wait, is he bad?
Oh jeez.
He can't be bad though, right?
And he kind of does. He kind of does like a little dance.
What is he doing?
Oh, I don't think I'm there to see this. This is just Megan reacting right now.
What the hell is he doing? Something that cute can't be bad.
And his eyes look.
Work for the bad guy.
His eyes kind of look up at you, like kind of happy.
Hi. How much of the Guardian form do I have on at this point?
That's up to you. If you want to have everything but the helmet on, you can. Or
Say I have everything but the helmet on.
okay.
I think he thinks that we're his friends.
He cocks his head at you.
Are you bad?
Just, are you bad?
Are you bad? Okay.
He shakes his head.
It's either no or confusion. That's probably no.
I stick my arm out so it has almost like a little like bridge.
Okay.
Climb.
And he climbs up onto you and just kind of clasps onto your shoulder.
Oh.
He's
And
ours.
kind of curls up.
He's ours now. I put the helmet on.
Boy.
So he notices your armor is black and purple, so he changes his colors. His colors shift, and his eyes turn the same purple.
Smart boy.
This might come in handy in saving Nateth.
Yeah, probably true.
Okay, so
But I see the thing on the back, right?
yep.
Oh my god, JD4. All right, I'll remember that. Oh, he's happy.
Oh, he liked that one.
I pat his head a little bit.
This is the most happy I've been. We're flying Wonderflight. It feels so good.
Baby boy.
Good boy.
So as you guys sort of make your way toward the door, he kind of clamps like super hard on your shoulder, Colton. Like super hard, almost kind of hurts you. And then he kind of like bonks your head with his head, like tunk, tunk.
What?
And he makes this sound
Whoa.
When we go into the door?
when you go toward the door.
It's like, oh, no.
And he it like there's like a and he shoots like a sort of projection onto the wall, and it's a map of the ship.
Oh.
So we're here. And where is B-17?
Yeah.
So the map sort of kind of scrolls over and then zooms in, and it's basically it shows where you guys are, and you are at the stern of the ship. You're at the very back on the lower deck, and you have to make your way to the upper deck at the bow. So literally the opposite end of the ship.
We gotta
Of
go.
course.
We gotta
Very
go.
convenient.
That one's B26.
We don't need that one.
He's showing us where Nateth is.
Yeah, B26.
B7.
B17.
B17. I don't think he said B17.
He said B17.
He's calling you stupid.
Yeah. Also, I don't know where you got that thing, but keep it forever.
He was just on the table.
Keep it forever.
Can I hold him?
No!
Shut up, Murphy. You can pet him a little bit.
Murphy reaches up and
That
pets
better
him.
not be with your shit hand.
What? I didn't shit myself.
Threw up twice and peed yourself. It's basically the same thing.
What? Why are you guys being so mean to me?
You're the one puking.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You were.
Oh, so we just got stabbed or something. Oh, you get scared? Really? See, he agrees with me.
Even the droid's an asshole.
Alright, so based off this map, where does it kind of try to tell us to go? Is it trying to tell us to go up?
It's basically telling you to try and find like the elevator essentially.
Okay.
It'll be a lot faster to get up to the top deck that way.
Okay.
Then going through this door.
Yep.
Okay, so I think JD4 is telling us that we need to find somewhere in here that will send us up. And going out this door is not the right way.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any other.
That is what he's telling us.
Where are the other doors, though?
It must be like an elevator, maybe there's a vent
Okay. Okay.
or something.
I'm gonna look around this series of rooms and see if I can find any other doors or vents or anything.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay. Again,
I
skilled.
will do so as Murphy.
I got a 9. Maybe Murphy.
Murphy
will
got a
find
15.
something.
So
Oh.
Murphy's gonna. He kind of sort of. People are bickering and he just kind of looks up. He's like, "There's a vent right there. It's right above us."
Huh. Okay. So.
This is kind of he's
So we're taking the hallways.
What?
shut
No,
up.
we're taking the vent.
We're gonna take the vent.
Are you listening at all?
Because then, okay, if we're
No.
really quiet.
I feel,
Shut up, Jake.
I feel
He's
the same
got
way.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Colt, do you want to go first? Because then he can tell you where to go?
Yeah, JD4 will only lead the way.
Okay.
So we're gonna spy with me now. I like this.
Okay.
Okay. How far up is this vent?
It's definitely high enough for a boost.
Okay.
So if you boost each other up,
Okay,
you
I'm
can get
gonna
up there.
need a boost.
So the person who goes last has to have something to stand on.
Or just we reach down and grab him.
Okay, that could work too.
Okay.
So you'll probably go last because you're the lightest.
Sounds good. I'll help boost then.
All right.
No,
Let's
go
start
first.
doing it. So like basically like a might check, just a straight might check.
All of
It's
us?
an
Yeah.
11.
3.
8.
Not doing too hot.
Yeah. So you are kind of like trying to get each other up there, and you can get like one of you up there, but then actually pulling the others like up is gonna be kind of hard.
Okay.
Okay, is there like a step stool, a ladder? You
There's
can just-
those barrels.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab one and roll it over.
Okay.
Okay. So Murphy's gonna follow you and
Okay.
run over and try to get these barrels. So Finn, yes, tell me more about this key, man. Where'd you get it?
I'm not sure if I should tell you that.
Why not?
It's kind of classified information.
Do I hear this?
Sure.
Murphy, shut up.
What? I'm curious.
This
It looks cool. Can I hold it?
No.
It is pretty cool. Do you want to?
No,
I want to hold
No.
it. Finn?
No.
I will take that back.
I probably should.
Hey, my bad, man. Sorry.
Probably should have. Sorry.
Later?
Murphy. Maybe later.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If you survive. I mean, I'll survive, but.
Are you not optimistic about me surviving?
Murphy, I will literally kill you before you touch that key.
Okay. All right.
We just need to get up there and get to where Nateth is and then leave.
Fine.
Let's go.
So we rolled the barrels over and then we can stand on them.
All right. So you guys can climb up there, easy peasy now.
Yeah.
Cool.
You are in the ventilation shaft.
All right.
Just creepy crawling around.
We're crawling, kind of trying to follow
Yeah,
the
like-
map what that JD4 showed us, and I hope
Okay.
he's continually showing us. Like
Yeah.
there's a little GPS right here.
Yeah, a little mini map.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
crawling. We're crawling.
Okay. So,
Follow the red on the mini map.
mhm.
Yeah.
You guys come up against a just a grate that kind of exits into a room.
Like, okay, JD4, is this right?
Is this one B5?
No, shut up.
It is? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna like look through the grate to see if I can see anyone in the room
Okay. I don't know why it
or what I can see in the
suddenly
room.
stopped.
We're not in space anymore.
We're not in space anymore.
We teleport away.
It actually straight up just stopped
actually,
playing.
we don't know if we're in space. We're just in a ship.
Urgent ship.
It stopped playing for some reason.
That's weird.
That's very strange.
Hello?
It says I'm still connected. That's really weird.
Who's DDoSing us right now?
There we
There
go.
it
Oh.
So anyway, do you guys go into the room? Sorry.
Well, I was checking to see if I can see anything in the room.
Yeah.
You can see that there are these large turbines, and that nobody's in there.
Okay, there's nobody in here. I'm just gonna bust it.
Okay.
So I kind of break through and
Okay.
get out of the grate.
All right. So do you guys all jump down?
I think Colton jumped on first
Okay.
and investigate.
Yeah, I'll jump down and take a quick look around, see if it's safe.
Okay. Yeah, it's completely safe. Nobody's in there.
Okay, yeah. Everyone, come on.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are in the engine room.
Okay.
That you can see these large turbines that are essentially meant to sort of chain power from a central point so that it doesn't completely overload, because this ship is powered by an Arklight crystal. So an Arklight crystals, when charged, are highly unstable unless you have either magic or very advanced technology to channel that energy. Thankfully, the Dread are kind of experts on Arklight energy, so
Yeah.
they figured that shit out. So there is a sort of I want to say like a little chamber that's protected by just like layer upon layer upon layer of grates and metal, but you can see there is a bright purple gem right in the center.
Oh my god, do you see that?
That must be the Arklight crystal that's powering the ship.
Oh, we should
It's so
take
small.
it.
I feel like, okay, the problem is we don't know where we are in terms of the world or the universe right now.
How could something that small power a whole ship?
We could just teleport out. We have the key now.
But we
We just don't know how all that stuff works here. I don't know where we are. Things go back really quick. I feel if we're gonna take that, we need to get Nateth first. And even then, don't know if that's the right idea.
JD, should we take it?
should we take it later?
Is that yes?
No, that's his no noise. Have you heard?
How do you know what a no noise is?
Because
it's
he
a
showed
bad
us.
How do you know it's a bad noise?
That's his yes noise.
He shakes his head.
That's his no noise.
He literally shakes his head. No, it shakes his head.
Alien races. I don't know. We don't
Oh
It's
my
a-
god.
I'm with Finn on this one.
Thanks,
Murphy,
Murphy.
shut
You're always on my
up.
side.
Can I hold the key?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't.
Oh
One
my
of these
god.
times, man, I'm
One of
gonna
these
get
times
you.
you're gonna trick me.
Yeah.
Finn, seriously, do not let go of that.
So where's your alien friend at?
B5.
B17.
B17.
Oh, B17.
Okay. So where do we go from here?
I don't know. Ask the robot.
Yeah,
Wait,
JD.
check the map.
What's the map?
So you guys are in the engine room, and you're about halfway through. Halfway through the ship.
Easy.
Yeah, we just need to keep going.
JD, remember this place on the map because I think we want to come back here at some point. Thank you.
Okay, so now we need to find the next place to go. JD, where do we need to go next?
That's the easiest way.
Yeah, I look around the room to see like the way any ways out, any more if there's another like great
Yeah.
ventilation
Yeah,
system to
or
go
something.
through or something, or yeah.
There is, and it's just behind the engine.
Okay.
So you have to go. You'd have to go around the turbines.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in the room with us at all.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No
I
button.
said, hey, JD, is Is that vent the right way to go? Okay. I assume these turbines are spinning and dangerous.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna need to be really careful. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, they're not spinning like stupid fast, but they're just kind of.
Okay. Is there any way to go like completely around them?
No.
We have to go through
You
them.
gotta go through them.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find a time and leave.
Okay.
Guys.
I'm gonna puke.
This is so dangerous.
Guys, okay. I'm gonna try it.
This is so dangerous.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna stand right in front of him.
Okay.
Wait, did I jump through yet?
No, like crack.
Have you rolled yet?
No, I didn't know you.
Go ahead.
Yet.
Oh, are you jumping through first?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Okay. You jump through and you actually your leg kind of gets clipped by one.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't slice you at all.
Yeah.
It just kind of bludgeons you. So
Ow.
you just take 1 point of my damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Careful.
Okay. I'm like sitting there, cracking my knuckles,
And
trying my
I
best.
also want to be there. If anybody jumps through, I want to be there to like
Okay.
grab them and throw
I'm gonna
them.
like kind of jump and roll through. So like kind of like a tuck and roll situation. And then what kind of check is this?
Speed.
Speed? Oh, that's normal. 10.
Okay, so same thing. You jump through, and I'll say if Finn's trying to catch you, he can pull you before you get hit.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was really close.
Right.
Ready, Colt?
Murphy, you go.
Oh yeah, Colt, go.
Okay. Oh fuck, I gotta roll as Murphy. Hold on. 10. Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow.
So yeah, same,
Destined to roll a 1.
I'm gonna watch him just get
I'm
chopped.
going to get chopped in half.
same thing happens.
Your head.
You catch him, pull him in. He's like, oh, thanks, man. Thank
It's
you.
okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're
Can I
fine,
hold
you're
that
fine.
key?
No.
Nah, I'm sorry.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to put on my resonance field to kind of give myself a little bit of a shield, kind of help
Okay.
protect myself, a little bit of electric energy, and I'm going to try and jump through.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wish I was kidding!
Oh my god!
That's a natural 1, baby.
Oh my
Those keeping score at home.
Holy fucking shit!
So Cole's just dead. He's gone.
Give me a sec. I'll drop it in the Discord to prove to you all.
So everybody follow the Discord.
Yeah.
Follow that Discord.
Everybody join the Discord.
What the heck happened? Why did that?
Oh.
Why did that do that?
Oh.
I think it's on like a timer or something. What the heck is happening to my phone? I don't. Okay, I need to open my phone.
Historic 1.
This is nuts. It is nuts that happened.
I'm so upset.
Okay, well, GM intrusion, baby.
It doesn't happen.
No, something does happen.
Oh no.
So you attempt to jump. As you jump through, you completely time it 100% wrong. But JD4 successfully jumps off of you
Okay.
and past one of like the fan.
JD4 gets crushed.
Yeah, immediately JD4 is just
oh.
completely fucking dead. But so he jumps off you and kind of rolls, and then like on his little wheels like skids past, and sort of jumps up onto Hazy's back. He just kind of haps on you. And you take 3 points of my damage.
Okay.
We're like trying to pull him through.
No, because the problem is you get hit like pretty bad by the turbine. Not enough to take a ton of damage, but it damages the turbine.
Oh.
So one of the blades just gets completely knocked off. It was kind of rusted anyway, and just starts kind of spinning out of control. and the entire thing starts to kind of rock off of its like setting.
Oh my god! We need to go! We need to go! We need to go!
And it just completely falls off.
Oh.
You hear like and something blows up, something combusts, something is bad, and I need you to turn the lights to red.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Turn the lights to red.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
So-
feel good at all!
You can hear
Red a fucking alert.
you can hear the engine completely shut off.
We need to go.
And
We
then,
need to go, Brandon. We need to go.
and
We
then,
need to
then
go.
you can hear, and it's the
Back
emergency.
up,
It's
yeah.
the emergency generator kicking on.
Nothing's going down, but we need to get
We
out.
need to go. Go.
Okay, go. I'm just gonna.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna lift somebody up. I don't care who it is. Somebody's going.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna take Colt because he's hurt.
Okay.
Go!
I know.
Katie, come here.
Okay.
I just keep jumps over to you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say you guys get each other up into the van.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we try so hard.
Okay. You can hear, as you're crawling through the vents, you can hear tons of footsteps, tons of rustling. What the hell's going on? What's going
Oh
on?
my god.
Marching. There's a lot of fucking commotion above you. But you guys just got to keep crawling and trying to make your way. JD's eyes kind of look sad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sad too, buddy.
And you guys come across a grate that's like on the essentially floor of the vent, so you'd be dropping down into the room. And you can't quite see what's in there, but JD says so.
Well, let's go. Have to
Guess
hurry.
this is right. God, fuck.
Okay.
Maybe they'll be distracted enough by the engine going out that we can sneak out to
Do you
that.
want me to go down there first, invisible, or?
Whatever. Let's just go.
Okay.
We gotta rush. I'm going in.
Okay, we'll all go in.
Okay. So you bust down the
Hopping down.
crate and just drop down. There are 4 brood troopers just staring at you.
Go,
Okay.
attack him. We gotta go.
Oh, but I'm still in the uniform,
Yep.
right? I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's a-
hey, sorry.
Oh, I turn visible immediately then.
This is just we're checking to see what happened to the vents. Something went wrong up there.
Yeah.
Something went wrong in the vents, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
we
so
we
that-
heard about the whole thing through the in the engine room. They thought maybe there were intruders or
Yeah, we
something.
think
going
there's trespassers.
through the
They
vent.
might have gone through the vents.
Really?
So, yeah, we're just checking.
He walks right up to you.
Yeah, what's
Finn.
up? Yeah, hey. What's? I don't think I've seen you before on here. Before.
Soldier MK417, what is your assignment?
It's to find the intruder.
Really?
That's what Big Boss Man said. Adonis himself came to me and he's like, "Hey, you're doing this now." So
Open fire. Everybody roll initiative.
I'm skilled.
I am skilled.
I got it.
I'm skilled.
I'm skilled.
I'm skilled in that. Yeah.
baby.
here.
Yeah.
What's everybody's? What did you get?
I got 3.
3, 6.
8.
Okay. Let me type this up. Hang on. Stay there. Stay there. Nice and tidy.
Oh my god!
Okay. How's everybody doing in chat, by the way?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Like it so far?
Things just got kicked into high gear because Nick rolled a 1.
We messed up.
The one thing that I didn't fucking anticipate after hours upon hours of writing.
I'm gonna take pee break.
Oh yeah, go for it. Do you like the Sly Cooper reference?
Yeah.
Doo, 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 doo. Okay.
I feel like him in the nightclub in Slide 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dimitri's nightclub.
It does sound like that, yeah. Okay. I'm going to just an initiative. Okay. Let me take a peek at chat real quick. What the fuck? Why is this playing now? No! Stop! Shut up!
What the fuck was that?
The audio from
stream.
stream just started playing.
Weird.
Okay. Alright. Let's take inventory of initiative.
Megan, is yours technically like a 14 now?
I am only. I only have 3, so it's just 12. No, it's just 11.
Okay. So what do we got?
8, but add 3.
So 11, 6, and 3.
Okay. 11, 6, and 3.
Do you want me to just give you them already added to make it easier?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I can do that.
So, sorry, the numbers again?
11.
6.
3.
Okay.
Gotta look back and see what weapons I have. We can't be using knives anymore.
Okay. And what did Murphy get, even though he's not gonna fucking do anything? Okay.
Murphy is a fucking 20.
He got a 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
His action just gonna be to piss again.
Probably.
He's like, oh!
Oh!
Pete! Oh, yes!
Ew.
Yes!
Holy crud!
Okay.
What the frick? It's a little loud.
It's a little loud, the music.
Yeah.
Okay. I've turned it down. Okay, so the officer right in front of you, Finn, he's going to attack with a stun baton. Though he knows that probably won't be very effective against his own armor, but
Yeah.
it'll still bludgeon you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to take a swing. So roll your defenses,
Oh,
whether
yes.
it's might or speed.
This is right. 16.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pull up his.
Do we use edges for defense again? I don't think we do.
No,
No.
it's just
Yeah.
for spending your points.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
So 16.
Okay, 1 second. This one.
That's kind of how
16 you
this
said?
feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you dodge very easily.
Hell yeah.
Or block, whatever. Was that a might or a strength? Or speed?
That was a might.
Might? Okay, so you block it then.
Yeah.
And you can actually just block it with the armor, because
Oh,
the
yeah.
shock won't do any damage through the armor. You can just block it.
Is
Sweet.
Colt just like fine then?
What do you mean?
Because it's shock.
What? I mean, if he got hit when he's not wearing armor,
But like,
Probably.
can you be shocked with your powers?
No.
I don't think so.
So the stun thing doesn't do anything to Colton.
I mean, it would still strike him.
That's
in
true.
the
It would
face.
still hurt.
So, yeah, and it is going to be Hazy's turn.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't know if I'm gonna use my hand pistol. How soundproof does this room look?
Not at all.
Okay, using my knives. I pull out 2 knives, and I'm just gonna go for the one that's closest to me, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna try and bury him in his chest.
Okay.
They are both light weapons, so 2
Okay.
points of damage.
All right.
Yeah. 10.
Okay, yeah, so, you do your damage. How much damage is that?
Well, so I have 2 knives.
Yep.
1 knife does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to make it do 4 points because there's 2, or just stick with 2.
I'm fine with 4 points.
Okay,
That's fine by me.
so that
So, which one are you attacking?
the one that's the closest to me.
Okay, so he's in the 3 that are further back. Only one officer approached Finn.
Okay, then the one that approached Finn.
Okay. Oh, so the one that approached Finn. So you'll just jump on him
Yeah.
and plunge your knives into his torso.
Yes.
So they sort of they don't pierce through the armor, but you get sort of like into a chink in the
Okay.
armor. The knives don't go super deep,
Okay.
but they definitely draw blood.
Okay.
And he sort of yelps,
Okay.
ah! And he throws you off of him.
Okay.
And it is Soldier's turn. So just the three guys behind you are just gonna start opening fire. So I need everybody to roll speed defense.
Okay. I think I'm skilled in speed defense, so I rolled a 2, so it's a 5 now.
I rolled a 17.
11.
It's not a 5 now, but it gets lowered by it.
Oh yeah, sorry,
A
I
step.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, that doesn't make it.
That's fine.
So you take 2 points of might damage.
Okay, as whatever hits me, I'm gonna like instinctively turn invisible.
Okay. You also take 1 point of speed damage.
Okay.
These are stun rounds.
Okay.
And what did you get?
I got a 17.
Yeah, you dodged that beautifully, I might add. So whatever kind of roll you wanted to do or whatever, you dodged that like you were anticipating it. Yeah, you matrixed it. All right, Zach, what'd you get?
An 11.
An 11. Okay, you also dodged that.
Hell yeah.
With you being skilled, you were 1 away.
That's okay.
Wow.
It was a bad roll. I wasn't expecting to make it.
Yeah. Okay, so it is Finn's turn.
Heck, I'm just gonna punch the guy in front of me.
Sick.
I'm gonna punch that dude.
Go for it. He's kind of stunned right now.
That is a 15.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh.
How much damage?
That is a good question.
So you're just punching him?
I'm just punching
That
him.
would just be a light
That's a
attack.
light attack.
So
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out a sword.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, he's kind of stunned, and you hit him, and he kind of gets knocked into the wall. Like he's just kind of stunned from being stabbed and then punched in the head.
Yeah.
So he's kind of off his rocker a little bit. And it is going to be Colton's turn.
Okay. You're gonna see my residence field kind of come over me, kind of give myself like an electric shield of sorts.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my onslaught ability to shoot a bolt of lightning at one of the guys in the back.
Sweet.
That is gonna be a 14.
Okay, so where are you casting this bolt?
It's like right in the middle of them.
Okay.
That one's in the middle.
So it's just gonna hit like the floor, or is it gonna hit a guy?
It's gonna hit a guy.
A guy. Okay. So the lightning sort of crackles out from your hand and hits the guy right in the head, and it shocks down. You can see like his skeleton, right?
Oh my god.
And it shocks down his spine and through his arms, and actually damages the other 2 guys a little bit.
Nice.
So how much damage does the onslaught do on its own?
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, so you just killed that guy.
Oh, nice.
And you did 2 damage to the other guys, or 1 damage each. So yeah, that guy just like, you can hear like a popping sound, and he just crumples to the fucking ground.
Wow.
And he is dead. It is Murphy's turn. He is going to crouch and hide behind one of the desks nearby, and it is the top of the round. So the guy that Finn just punched is he's going to retaliate, or at least try to, and just try to throw a punch at you, and kind of try to like just throw himself on top of you.
Okay. It probably doesn't. That's a 3.
Okay, yeah. So he just kind of throws himself at you.
Uh-huh.
He only does 1 point of might damage, but he
Okay.
tackles you to the ground.
Does armor negate that?
It does.
Okay.
Because I forgot to mention that. You 2 have armor 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have armor. We know that about me.
So any damage that you take reduced by 1.
Sweet.
Okay, so but yeah, he tackles you to the ground successfully, and it is Hazy's turn.
Alright. Sorry, I was just fixing my character sheet a bit. Are there any big objects that I could grab and either throw or smack into any of the people in this room?
Not really, no.
Okay. So, hearing the gunshots, I know that they don't really care. So, I'm still invisible. I'm gonna, like, try and roll away. It hurts, too, but I'm gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take out my pistol, and I am going to, I don't know, the one that looks the least damaged. I'm just gonna fire at him.
Sure. Do it.
Okay.
Try to anyway.
Yeah. 19!
Yeah, you definitely did it, and you do...
4.
It's
An extra.
3 points of damage, right? Extra 3 damage? Or no.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's extra 1, isn't it? Extra 1 point
I
of
think it's
damage?
extra 2, because isn't 18 an extra 1?
Well, then what's 20? 3?
20 is an extra 3 or 4.
I thought, yeah, Adam's in charge of leaving that up, but I thought 17 was 1. And
so
18
1,
is
2,
2.
3, 4, yeah. Might
19
be
is 3, and then...
I know 19 and 20 can be like GM events. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Well, that's for non-combat.
Yeah, they're like effects or whatever.
Sorry.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna go with it for now.
Okay.
But
It's
would
a
like to
medium
know-
weapon, so it would normally do 4.
So it does 7 damage then.
Okay.
19 does 3 additional points of damage.
Okay.
Thank you.
So 7 damage. Okay, so you killed that guy.
Woo!
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he's dead. Where do you shoot him?
His head.
Okay, yeah, you see kind of blood just out the side, and he falls to the ground. And one of his other guys is like, "What the fuck?" And so it is Finn's turn.
Alright, I will. So he's still on top of me?
Yep.
I'm just gonna try to
I was just shot
stab
on
him.
top of you. I'm sorry.
Stab
Finn.
him.
Yeah. Just gonna go.
It's right to the side.
Yeah.
Sweet. Go for it.
Whoa. And this will be a thrust.
Okay.
That is a 19.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna straight up shish kebab. I'm gonna be like, sorry! Sorry!
Okay. Yeah. He's.
Go to sleep.
He dies on top of you.
Was that the last one?
No, there's
Oh,
one more
shit.
left.
Uh-huh.
And he's just kind of watching, and he's gonna try and run away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zap him as he runs away.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
As a 15.
Whoa!
Yeah, so you hit him. What kind of attack is that?
Just an onslaught, so 4 damage.
Okay. So it shocks him, and he falls to a knee, but he's still gonna try and get up and keep going. And it looks like he's running toward a button on the wall.
Okay.
I say, hey, you better stay down.
Is it somebody's turn, or are we just foregoing initiative?
It is Colton's turn.
Okay.
Get him.
So I said, you better stay down.
No? And he keeps running.
Okay, then I shock him.
Okay, go for it.
There's a 7.
Okay. That does hit. So, yeah, you kill him. How do you want to do it?
Just like before, you see a bolt of lightning go into this time the back of his head, and you
Okay.
see his body light up as he falls to the ground.
Sweet. Okay, and we are out of initiative.
Alright, I'm gonna turn visible again. I've like kind of curled up into a ball on the floor, not doing good. Is it possible for just me, just I do a recovery roll? Or does it have to be the whole party?
You can do
No,
a
it's you.
recovery
Yeah.
roll.
I want to do
Each
a
recovery is
roll.
separate.
Okay.
I look at Murphy like, hey Murphy, see those 2 guys I electrocuted?
Yeah,
If you ask Finn about the key, that's gonna be you.
got it.
What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
We're talking about the...
You see like lightning kind of go up on his finger as Murphy starts to talk.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just roll the dice for a recovery roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1d.
You roll a d6.
You roll a
1d6.
D6.
It's just
D6
like
plus 1.
straight up, yeah.
7 points.
Dang, high roll.
Which is good, I needed it.
Mhm.
Then I think you can distribute that into your pools as much
That's what I'm
any
gonna
way you
do.
want.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'm gonna look around the room. Is Is it still red? Or are we still on red alert? Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I get my effort back?
No,
No,
I don't think you have to wait for
You could put 1 into your effort. And then
I needed
it
to
back,
get
I
my health
believe.
up. I was at 5 points of my health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have like extra from that roll, I think you can put that into effort. But
Okay.
yeah.
No, I'm okay without them.
Like you have to have like 3 extra to put into 1 effort, obviously. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna look around the room and be like, hey, what's going on? Like, where can I go from here?
Okay, so you are in the communications room. So there are switchboards and communication boards, and a big like antenna. There's a window that you can now see like where you're at,
Okay.
and you are dead ass in space.
Oh my
You
god.
are 100% in space.
Oh my god.
Told you guys.
You're very in space.
Oh my
You're
god.
very in space.
Spaceships are in space.
Okay, not all the time, okay? Sometimes they're landed.
He's got a point. I mean, why do you call them spaceships?
Exactly. They're not land
'cause
ships.
Okay, you know, sometimes they land on planets. It could have been on Earth. Whatever. We're in space now. It'll be fine.
JD, where do we go?
Guys, if there wasn't a backup
he
engine,
really
we'd
only
be
answered
dead.
yes and no questions. Okay.
Show us the map.
And he blasts the map on the wall, and the room that you guys are in is just blinking green.
He's
Are
Is this
we
where we're
Here?
supposed to
Are
be?
we there?
That's where we're supposed to be?
I want to
so
look
maybe-
around and
so
see what I
maybe-
can
This
find.
is
Maybe-
B-15?
It's 17. God damn it!
He, JD actually hops off of your shoulder. Actually, he's on.
No, he's
No, he's
back to
back,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he jumps off of your shoulder and onto the desk,
Okay.
and sort of kind of crawls around on it for a second, and he goes. And he, you know the antenna
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
pokes out of his head.
Uh-huh.
He curls up into his little ball form, and he just kind of pops off, and then plugs into the into the desk
Whoa.
with his head,
He's a kid.
and he just kind of upside down.
Okay.
So you hear like a
Is this a microphone speaker?
and his projector kind of like flickers and projects onto the wall behind you guys, and you see a small room. Inside this small room is Nateth
Oh my god.
and a tiny little alien, and he is. You can see
Is it score?
You can see Nateth like getting very angry with him and yelling at him, and they're just like shaking each other's like fists at each other, and then they like kind of break apart, and then they start like getting angry again.
Can we hear them?
You cannot hear them.
Oh God. Okay. So.
Hello? Hello?
They turn and they start looking around as you're saying that.
Do you hear me? Nateth, is that you? Who's that guy with you?
The hell is this?
We can't hear him.
Can't get them
The
out.
audio
Okay.
kicks in.
Oh, not test. It's us. It's us. We're on the ship.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
Whoa, yeah. What's up?
You're injured?
What?
What? No, I'm fine.
Oh God! I can hear the voices.
Scarf, shut
I
up.
can hear them again.
Wait!
I can hear them again.
No, hey, everybody, chill. Scarf?
Not that I know we've had our differences, but I cannot hear the voices again, please, God.
No,
If these are
Scarf?
the voices, you crush my skull, you hear me? You crush my goddamn skull.
no,
Scarf,
I get it.
Scarf. Shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey,
No, don't shut the fuck up.
no, all of
Everyone's
you,
gonna be passive.
shut up. I've got this. Scarf? What? These? Hold on.
There's no one in there!
Shut up.
No!
This is my party. They're here to save us. You're gonna come with us, and you're gonna answer some questions. How does that sound?
We're leaving?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Do you guys know how to get out of here?
Not exactly. We also don't exactly know where you are,
Jake, can
but
you
we're
get
in
out?
we think the communications room.
Okay. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
He's a little robot.
That's our
He's
little
cool.
buddy.
He's the reason why we found you.
All right. He
Okay.
sounds cute.
out.
Okay. So, do you know where you are in terms of the ship?
I'm kind of towards like the front of it, as best as I can tell. I'm in cell B17.
Yes. Okay.
B17.
We have to
that
find.
doesn't sound right.
That's-
Oh my
Man,
god!
I'm going to punch you so hard.
Why?
Cause shut up.
BD's eyes kind of look sad when you say that.
Okay. Alright, JD, I'm not gonna really punch him. He's just whatever. Okay. Okay. So we're in. Okay. I look around like, okay, JD, is there a way to unlock Nateth from here? Okay.
Okay, can you do it for us? Or do we need to do it?
Do it. Can
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you do it for us? Okay,
Okay. So we
can
have.
we do it? Okay.
Oh yeah, you might want to move boy off you also.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, JD's hanging out. You can kind of like shove him in the center or something.
There's a button next to all the sources where you can, it's like an eye. Okay, yeah, you got it. It's fine.
Just
I was saying you can just make it invisible.
Oh, you go bye
You go
bye.
bye-bye.
Bye bye, JD.
I had to get my counteract as well because it has on my stats.
Okay. So I look around for like a board, see something like you know, if I see something that says B-17 on it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
You can't find anything that says B-17 on it, but JD notices that you're looking, and he goes like, and like one of the switches just like lights up.
It's like, oh, I think it's
It
that
must
one.
be that one.
Okay, I feel like.
But we're also on a spaceship, and glowing buttons aren't always the best idea.
Okay, but JD glowed.
How many of
glowing
you
up
have
right.
been on a spaceship before?
I've seen one in a comic before.
I fly these things regularly.
Just push
Listen
the
to the
button.
robot.
Just push the button.
Okay, so you press that button, and there's like a
Oh,
Uh-oh. I told you guys.
and it's sort of like alert that comes up on the window as if it were like a screen, right?
Yes.
And it's in a language that you've never seen before.
No.
Wait, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. Do we have 1 minute? Can I just take 1 minute and stare at this thing?
Probably not.
Okay, fine.
JD, just hit confirm.
Confirm.
Yes.
No, it's like some sort of alert that like, and there's like exclamation points on either side of it.
Okay.
Like it's like blinking.
Is your door open?
Is it? It is not open.
Okay, screw it. I'm gonna use my decipher ability.
No.
So that is. Okay, I don't have an edge. So it's 3 intellect points. Sorry, this is rough. I'm gonna use my decipher. I spend 1 minute analyzing unfamiliar text, then I can make an intellect roll of difficulty 3+, that's you,
'Kay.
to understand it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stare at it for a minute.
Nateth, I'm gonna punch the wall really hard.
Wait.
And then what? You're gonna tell me if you hear it.
Don't. I'm reading it. Stop.
Sounds like a good noise.
No, but Finn. Finn, that's very. He's saying no.
Fine.
Okay, wait. I think I'm getting something.
No, wait.
Oh my god. You don't have time for this. I know.
I'm like putting my finger on it, being like,
I don't know what to do.
I'll take watch of the door. I'm gonna head to the door, see if anybody. Is there like a window on the door?
No.
No. I'm
You
just
have to
gonna-
open it to see it.
I don't really want to open it. I'm just gonna wait by the door in case anybody comes in. I'm gonna prepare like a thrust on them with my sword.
has
Okay.
it been a minute?
Yeah.
Okay,
Make your roll.
thank you. 14.
Okay. You can discern that what it's telling you is that it's an alert for an escape pod,
Okay.
right?
Oh.
And it's telling you that there is no like pod in slot 17.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna relay that back. Okay, so it's an.
Can anybody make just like a general perception?
I can because I am.
Not you. You can't. You have no windows. You can't see.
That's.
Yeah, I mean, my perception is bad.
I'm specialized in perception.
Okay.
10.
So, as you're looking at the lettering, and you're like, this is what it means. There's no escape pod, right?
Yeah.
Like, wait.
The alert goes away, and behind the alert, you actually see another ship that's like further out, maybe a quarter mile away.
Okay.
Oh fuck. See a different ship.
Is it a big ship or a little ship?
It's probably as big as the one you're on right
Okay.
now.
What's happening, guys?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Nateth isn't on the ship.
Not on the ship!
It was the wrong cell. It's no.
What do you mean?
We're on a different ship. We
Oh
can
my
see
God.
your ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
How the fuck do we get to Nateth's ship?
Can we use one of the pods?
Do you have an idea, JD?
He said that we could use a pod.
Can you
Okay.
show us?
So
Okay, so-
there is no pod in cell
B17.
in cell B17, but maybe there's a pod in cell B16 that we could use and maybe try and pilot her over there and then sneak on and then get him out.
JD, can you light up the escape pod that is closest to us, the button for it?
And he just beep, and like 2 slots over from 17. There's a slot glowing.
Okay, we need to get to that pod.
Okay.
Okay, JD, we're gonna need your help to find that pod. And JD, will you be able to come with us, or are you gonna have to open the pod, set off pod for us? Oh, you can come with us. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
JD,
so-
can you also pilot the pod because I've never even been in space before. This is actually really creepy to me. And,
Can you
my
pilot
God.
those pods?
I don't know.
I think we just go,
What's
right?
the little droid's name?
JD.
JD.
Okay, JD, I know you don't know me, but is there any way I could get access to piloting the ship or anything like that? Okay.
How? What?
Great. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try to help you guys pilot if he can manage it.
Wait, okay. So this little robot, this tiny little robot,
Yeah.
he's gonna help us fly a spaceship?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we need to hotwire this escape pod.
JD
I've actually done this many times before.
Perfect. Do you know, JD, do you know where we can get access to anything like a panel in this ship to maybe transmit something?
As you're asking that, Scarf
already
is just
doing it, man.
ripping panels off the wall, and there's just exposed cables, and he's like biting them and like sticking them together. Like,
Not
are you gonna help me, kid, or what?
I think you just
Fine.
wanted the scarf.
All right.
Madman.
I kneel down next to him, and am I semi-familiar with the circuitry or anything like
Yeah,
that?
so you start, and he's helping you, telling you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You guys start working on that. We got this. You guys just get to us.
Well, let's
Okay,
go. We'll catch up with you guys in a minute.
All right.
Okay. JD, I guess we're going to an escape pod.
All right. Let's find that fucking escape pod.
Let's go to. I guess it was probably like B15 then.
Yep,
Yeah.
B15.
Okay, let's go
Yeah, it
find
was
B15.
Okay.
Shut up. Let's go.
I didn't plan that, but it just worked out.
That worked out too well.
So, you guys just exit through that door.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
What's JD doing?
JD's
Yeah.
like.
JD has popped off of the desk and has jumped back onto your shoulder.
Okay. Show us the map.
Okay, so he goes and he displays the map.
Okay.
So you have to go down the hallway to the right, and then there's a little elevator that'll take you down to the cargo bay, and that's where you can access the escape pods.
Okay,
Just bum rush it, right?
Yeah, we just gotta go.
Just gotta go.
I mean, wait. Okay, we're in guard uniform. We don't have to like bum rush it.
This is true.
Just walk like guards.
We have.
And look like we have somewhere to be.
Murphy pops up. I have an idea.
Let's grab the
Yes.
guns.
Okay, what if we grab her
Yes.
and act like she's a prisoner?
I can turn invisible.
Yes, but he's got a point.
Yes.
As long as he doesn't hold me.
He won't hold you.
Thank you.
Okay. We need to grab guns.
Yes,
Fine, I won't hold you.
We have. Yes. We'll grab.
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
grab
they
a couple
had
of
the
guns.
guns. Yeah,
We'll
okay,
take
never
the
mind.
guns that we had from them, and
I grabbed a
grab
baton too.
grab Hazy, and we'll act like we're escorting her down.
Okay.
Yeah.
B15.
All right. So you exit into the hallway, and there are already soldiers like rushing to the control room, like what the hell's going on in there?
We
Report.
We found the
I-
intruder.
Just this one?
Yes, we're gonna take her to the prisoner bay.
And he kind of eyes her for a second. This one's responsible for killing our.
She has some crazy powers.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you right now. Let me loose so I can kill you.
Hey, all right. Well, take her down to the cargo bay and put her in one of the cells.
Yeah. Right away.
Yes, sir.
I spit at the guard.
Hey!
Ah!
These are very fake light hits.
And he almost goes to hit her with the baton.
Oh, that's how she get her. That's how she gets her powers. Don't worry.
You get that prisoner in check.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Yep.
So they start kind of trying to work on the ship, trying to get it back to functioning order. And you guys sort of make it into the hallway, and it's kind of quiet. It's kind of hanging out in this hallway, or in this elevator.
Okay. Good acting.
Is the video feed still up at all on
No,
TV? Okay.
no. But
Thank you.
yeah, because he had to be plugged into the table
Right.
to hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that isn't the first time I've had to pretend to be a prisoner.
Yep.
Yeah, this is true.
Anyway,
Okay.
we need to get into the pod.
Yes. Yeah. And we need to get back communication with Nateth.
Okay.
Hopefully they can help us get over to him so
Okay.
we can save him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
JD?
the elevator doors open, and there are all these troopers just kind of
Oh, I'm
standing
like-
around. They're not at attention. They're just standing around, kind of shooting the shit. They eye you guys like kind of weird, but they're not hostile toward you yet.
And struggling against Colt and saying, "Oh, cops are bastards!" Struggling.
Another day of hard work. Am I right, guys?
Sure thing, soldier.
Yeah.
So there's you can kind of see like there's an empty slot like toward the center. There's all these pods, and almost all of these pods have like prisoners in them. So
Oh.
you can probably discern that these escape pods were sort of retrofitted to be makeshift cells.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we go along and see like the numbers and stuff, and we're heading towards B15.
B15.
Okay, yep. B15 is wide open.
Nobody's in there.
Nobody's in there.
Do
Okay.
you see any guards still looking at us?
Nope.
Okay, I was just kind of sneak in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Doors close. Now you're just in this pod.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, how do we
BD.
BD.
JD. He said BD earlier.
I did say
So
BD.
I was like,
You need to tell them we're
Screwed me
taking heavy inspiration.
Yeah, I've been playing that game way too much.
JD. Do something, please.
Can you maybe
Can we
get
connect a scarf in
communication
them?
with them? Yeah.
So JD kind of hops off, and he just kind of rolls around the floor, like kind of looking, and he just literally like looks up at you and shrugs his shoulders.
What? You said you knew how to do this, JD. Do you need me to punch anything? You don't know?
It's okay, but we're just kind of in prison right now.
What's our progress on the thing?
So you guys have managed to get it ready to go,
Mm-hmm.
and once you have the signal to like sort of break free from the ship, it's going to be difficult to fly, but you are a skilled enough pilot that you could probably get everybody home. Probably.
Fair enough.
So you're just kind of waiting.
All right.
Okay. So we need to do something
Okay.
to like hot wire.
They were
this
ripping
or
up
something.
panels, right?
Scarf ripped up a panel of.
Oh, there's like a control
There's a
panel with
system in
buttons.
this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was the panel that Scarf ripped off.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
So there are letters and numbers that correspond with the letters and numbers that you saw above the pods.
Oh, can I
Um,
use my ability again?
Sure.
Decipher?
Go for it.
We got all the time in the world.
So there are like sort of windows into the ship.
Uh-huh.
And now people are starting to look at you kind of funny because you're all just kind of hanging out with this prisoner in one of the cells.
Like, interrogate me or something.
It's like
What do you know?
Yeah, you do it.
What do
guys
you
it.
know?
I'm like staring at the drill window. I'm not gonna tell you anything
Why not?
JD looks kind of angry at her.
because I'm too loyal to my. It's only me, and I'm not gonna tell you anything.
You're loyal to nobody. You're trash.
That kind of hurt.
I'm sorry.
Does it look like it's like not powered right or something? Or
No, it's ready to go. You just got to
Okay.
figure out what to do.
Yeah, has it been a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your roll.
10.
Okay, so it corresponds with the other slots on the other ship.
Okay.
So these escape pods are programmed to be able to disconnect and reattach on any brood ship.
Oh.
So
That way you can transport prisoners between
Okay.
and like survivors in case a ship gets blown
Yeah.
up.
Right, is that the stream timer?
yeah, we're gonna.
Is it?
Gonna pause? Yeah.
So if y'all like figured out how to make this thing work yet?
I have looked
Easy.
at the control panel and I have deciphered it to the best of my ability.
Okay, yeah. So each button corresponds with a like row and a slot number.
Okay.
Take out the one next to him and then put us there so that we can get to him.
Want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
So Nateth is in.
Finn had a metagame there first.
Nateth. Okay, so Nateth is in B17, right? Okay.
Yes.
So do you want to take out B16 or B18? Doesn't matter.
I don't know which is cooler. Which one?
JD, do you want B16? Doing that. I pushed the button.
Okay, you push the button. Just type in B17, and the whole thing.
Well, B16.
B16, yeah. Breaks off from the ship, and then these little like air thrusters from the corners of the ship kind of got because you're in this cube, sort of kind of guides it toward the other ship, and you're just like approaching
Okay.
this massive
Okay.
ship. It looks like a big shark, kind of.
Oh, okay.
You know how like the
Which comes to a
Chitauri,
point, or-
yeah, the Chitauri ships are like big whales essentially. They have like
Yeah,
tails.
yeah.
It's kind of like that. They have like this sort of kind of blimpy looking shape to them.
Okay.
And then they have a like essentially just a fin at the end for like really quick turns.
Ow, that burp hurt.
It hurt.
It went right up into my nose.
Oh damn.
Oh. Yeah, thank you, JD. Cool.
Okay, so you're coming up on the ship, and your pod starts to turn and locks into place
Okay.
with this other ship.
Okay, so let's go.
Yeah. Do you see anything in the outside of their guards there?
So as you step outside, there are guards basically surrounding you.
Oh boy.
These guys look scary.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm still pretending.
They're not the brood troopers that you saw before.
Okay.
These guys are, they kind of look similar to the Imperial, or the Royal Guards that you saw,
yeah.
but their armor is much more angular and sharp looking, and they are that same kind of Arklight purple.
Okay.
And they carry spears with what appear to be Arklight crystals on the ends,
Oh, fuck.
and they're sort of glowing.
Oh, hey guys. We're just transferring this prisoner to cell block B17.
So you hear like a over the PA system essentially,
Uh-huh.
and he says, "Misfits,
Who's that?
you have illegally boarded my ship.
I don't know who that
Oh my
is.
god.
That's.
I am Commander Graham Justin
Yes, and
of the Promise.
I work for you.
Yeah. I don't know who he's talking to.
I'm a prisoner.
I understand you are here for the Terran.
Oh.
Who?
Who's that?
I do not know how you boarded,
What's a turret?
but if you know my reputation, you know you should leave. Go home."
Does anybody know him? Everybody knows his reputation.
I don't get scary.
Out of respect, I will allow you to leave. Take the pod you came in.
Gotta go get Nateth. We gotta go.
Well, the jig's up, so yeah, we're gonna get our friend and get the fuck out of here. So
The
I
guards
middle
in front
finger
of you.
and point at the intercom.
The guards in front of you sort of like stomp their spears into the floor, like the bottom of their spears into the floor,
Uh-huh.
and the crystals kind of with light, and they kind of sort of swing them. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I, before we do that, can I like yell at JD? JD, get them out. Fucking hell. Oh. I got a 1.
Whoa.
But it's a 4.
At least you wasted on initiative.
Okay. You got a 1?
Well, 4 now.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it was a natural 1.
Okay.
I got 12.
Okay.
18.
All right. And you're still in the pod, although JD has rolled over to the door and he's hopped up and he's upside down with his little antenna, and you can see there's a spark on the end of the antenna, and he's like basically like got a little soldering iron, just like trying to open
through the wall.
Yeah.
Did Nateth also hear the announcement?
Yeah, he definitely
It was like
heard
all
it.
over.
Yeah, he definitely heard it. So okay.
Do I need to roll initiative as well?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I just wanted to confirm.
Okay, and then give me 1 second.
What was the commander's name?
Commander Graham, Grayham.
Okay.
Jastin, Jastin. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. All right.
This song is an absolute banger.
So they are standing at attention, just waiting for you guys. And Finn, you go first.
So they're like just in a line?
Yep.
How many?
4.
4 of them?
Yep.
But they don't look like they're advancing?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw a knife at one of them.
Fair enough. Go for it.
Alright. Okay, that is a 15.
Okay, that just barely hits.
Yes.
How much damage is that? Is that a light weapon or a medium? Well,
I'm using thrust, so that's gonna be 5 damage.
oh, okay, 5 damage. Great.
Yes.
Give me 1 second to add to their count, and then 5 damage. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Roll at 8. Okay, so you sort of. Are you just throwing your blade, or what are you doing?
Actually, it's the sharp hunting knife. So
Oh,
does that
okay.
add anything?
No, it's still like a medium
just
weapon.
the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just chucking at one of their heads.
Okay, so it bounces off their armor, but it clearly kind of rocks him for a second. He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
It just kind of ping, and it's like,
you
and just
robot or something? What the
and like
fuck?
looks at the guy next to him, and he's like,
You guys hate your jobs? Just stop.
and they all take one uniform step closer toward you guys.
That's scary.
Okay.
And it is Colton's turn.
Okay, so I see the panel,
Yep.
right? And then, sorry, are they like they're like walking towards the pod?
Yep.
Okay. I think I want to just hit the button that says B-17 to try and launch Nateth out.
You can't control another pod from your pod.
Oh, the way you described it made me think that's what it was.
No, so you were just controlling where your pod goes.
Yeah.
Oh, where our pod goes.
So we just ejected V16.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ejected B-16 from the other ship that you were originally on.
Yeah.
Now you're on the Promise, which is the sister ship.
Oh,
Yes.
we're on.
Yeah.
So we're next to Nateth.
Yes.
Right next to him.
So I just.
That's why JD's cutting through the wall.
Yeah, to get them out so they can help us.
Oh, okay, I see. I don't freaking know. I guess I'm just gonna try and shock the one that he threw a knife at.
Okay.
I'm going to send a bolt of. I will send an onslaught at him. That's an 8.
Okay, that does not hit.
Okay.
So he actually catches it in the crystal, and it lights up the staff,
That is
and
horrifying.
bursts with energy, and he swings it and then strikes the ground and sends out energy throughout the ground.
Oh.
So I need everybody to try and dodge.
I'm skilled in this.
Oh, I did not dodge.
6.
I got a crit 20.
I got it too.
Okay, so you actually will catch the energy in your hand and absorb it into yourself. So add 3 temporary hit points essentially
Okay.
to wherever you want. Your eyes kind of light up with electricity.
Oh, that's cool.
What did you get?
2.
Okay, yeah, so it hits you.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of might damage,
Okay.
and you take 2 points of speed damage.
Oh my god. Alright.
And it sort of paralyzes you for a second.
Oh,
And
6 and I'm skilled.
okay. Yeah, no, so it hits you too. So you take 2 points of might damage, 2 points of speed damage.
Okay.
And yeah, you definitely felt that. It brings you to your knee. And now one of the other guys is just gonna come in and try to strike Hazy with his spear.
Okay. Do I need to do a defense roll for that?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna do speed defense. I'm skilled in it. Another 6.
Okay, yeah, so he strikes you with the spear and you are shocked again. And so you will be paralyzed for your next turn.
Do I take damage?
Oh yeah, you take 2 points of might damage.
Okay, I'm not looking too great.
And it is Hazy's turn, but you are paralyzed.
Can I go invisible, I guess?
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't have to move to do that. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of doing.
Okay. He looks very confused, but he knows that he paralyzed you, so
Yeah.
he's like, and it is Colton's turn.
Okay, would you consider...
Or no, it's actually Finn's turn. Sorry, top left.
Oh yeah, no, you're right, you're right.
Am I paralyzed this round?
No,
No?
you are
Okay.
not paralyzed.
Sweet. So what leeway is JD making?
So he is trying to open up the doors, and obviously he's a droid, so he can't really communicate very well what's happening. I'm sure there's a lot of commotion outside, Nateth. What do you do?
Scarf, is there any way for us to crack these doors open?
Why are we trying to open the doors? There's shooting, there's guns, there's explosions,
Scarf.
bam, bam,
Listen,
boom.
I don't care about the bam bam boom. We gotta get out of here. They're our only chance of getting off this fucking rock.
Well, I care about my goddamn life.
Hey, guess what? I'll kill you before we even get out of the room if you don't open it.
I don't want you to do it again. Try and kill me. Just try and fucking kill me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to pick him up and choke slam him against the wall.
Oh my god.
Against
And,
the
like-
door?
And kind of against the wall.
Okay.
And just be like, listen here, you little shit. Open the door now and we live. If we don't, I'll kill both of us. I don't even care anymore.
I will never
I slap him.
open that door.
I slap him again.
Ever.
Slap.
Ever.
Slap.
Right, fine, I'll open the goddamn door. Just stop hitting me with your human hands are so greasy.
I punch him in the back of the head. Just a little.
Ow, fuck! Alright! And it is Colton's turn.
Okay. What if JD was an artifact? What level
Wait,
artifact
did I not
would
get to
it be?
do anything?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still your turn, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I'm like, what is happening? So he is making leeway.
Yes.
Okay. Are they going for him at all? Does it look like they're
No.
going for JD at
No,
all?
they're only focused on you
They're
guys.
just moving forward. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna take out the Arklight key.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if the Arklights do anything
Right.
next to each other.
Right. Okay.
Anything at all.
So you're just like take out the key and just like hold it.
Yeah, I'm
out.
just like, I have 1, 2. Stay back.
Okay.
idea.
He's just gonna reach out and try to grab it.
Oh, am I that close to him?
Yeah, he's like right up on you now.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna try and do
I
the
did
same
not
like
know.
stunning
I
strike.
thought I was away from him.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
You can still make an attack if you want.
I'm just stab him.
Okay, stab him at him.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
17.
Yeah, you hit him.
5 damage.
Yeah, baby.
Plus 1 because you rolled a 17.
That is
yeah.
true.
6 damage though. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you stab at him, and it like kind of penetrates the armor a little bit,
Hell yeah.
and this is like pain that this being hasn't experienced before.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't let out any sound. It just kind of like ching, and kind of like gets shook back, and then like kind of like it tries to stab at you with a spear.
Okay.
And it is his turn, so he's gonna do that.
All right.
Do it then.
That is an 11.
Okay, yeah. So he'll shock you.
Uh-huh.
You take 2 points of might damage, and you are
Okay.
paralyzed on your next turn.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
So, if JD was an artifact, what level artifact would he be?
I don't even know. I didn't even
Level of
classify him as one. I treated him more as a character.
Okay, so what level would you consider him?
Finish your question, and then I'll answer.
So I want to use my charge ability. It says you can charge an artifact or other device except a cipher, so that can be used once. I'm thinking of it in the sense of like using my electric powers to kind of charge them up to try and make them more faster, more efficiently, more powerful, something like that, so he can help us more.
Okay. Yeah. Try it.
Yeah. So what level would he be? What level would you say he is? Because that just determines how many intellect points I use.
Probably a 3.
3. Okay. So then I will use, 2 intellect points to try and to charge JD.
Okay. Go for it. So just kind of grab
Reach
him and
over and just hold
shock
on with
him.
all that extra electricity I just absorbed. Just try and put that into him.
Okay.
Help him out.
1 second. I'm going to roll something really quick.
This is not like a painful thing.
Oh no. Okay. So JD's on the like the panel trying to open up the doors, right? So you like shock him, and he goes, and his eyes get like super bright, and he just like, and, like completely shocks the panel, and the doors go.
Oh.
They open, and Scarf hits the button and closes them. I flipped heads or tails, and I got tails.
Hell yeah.
So he just. Scarf! I did not do that!
Hit it again!
I did not do
Hit
that!
it again!
I think it's overloaded. I think it's busted.
Yay!
Okay, is there any way we can get access to that other pod?
No, you're just in your little cell. You're in your pod.
Fuck.
Robot's just gonna do it.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I mean,
Scarf, do you have any way to get into like the other pod, or is this like a closed circuit
Oh yeah,
kind of thing?
I just happen to have magical phasing abilities. That's why I decided to hang out here with
Not physically, idiot. I mean with the cables.
you. With the cables?
Yeah.
I'm not an electrician, kid.
You made it so hard. Whatever. Can you figure out some other way to like get us moving?
I'll try. So he's gonna start like messing with the wires again. He like reaches like super deep into the wall and pulls one out and just like fumbling with it. And let's go to the top of the. Oh no, it's Hazy's turn now.
Okay. I want to spend points on my hit, but I don't have any points to spend. Oh, I've been hit so much. Alright, I'm gonna take my pistol out, and I'm gonna still be invisible. I'm gonna kind of like roll away, and then take my pistol out and shoot, aiming for like the heart area of, well, I don't know.
Okay, go for it.
13.
Okay, yeah, that does not hit.
Lovely.
So, just sort of ping off of him. And it is his turn. So he's just gonna try and shock you again.
He doesn't see me.
Oh yeah, you're invisible. So yeah, he's just kind of like, where the fuck did that come from? And he's just gonna prep and sort of charge where the gunshot came from.
Okay, did I have time after that to roll away?
Sure.
Okay.
And
I have an idea now.
it is once again Finn's turn.
I'm paralyzed.
And no longer Finn's turn.
It no longer Finn's turn.
Well, I thought Hazy was also paralyzed.
She
last
lost her
paralyzed
first
for her
turn.
last
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she
Gotcha.
And so it is the knight's turn. So he's actually just gonna try and restrain you.
Oh, okay.
So he's got you paralyzed now, so he's just gonna flip you over and get some cuffs on you. So he's doing that. He's slapping cuffs on you.
All right.
And
I can't move.
He's
so.
got them on you. And it is Colton's turn.
seeing Finn getting cuffed, I guess. Okay, are the cuffs on him?
Yep.
Let's say, "This is gonna hurt, buddy." And I'm going to use.
What are you doing?
I'm going to use Shatter on the cuffs.
Oh no.
So it will detonate the object,
Okay.
and is guaranteed to deal 1 damage to everything within range. And I believe I rolled a hit to do more damage on things, but I'm specifically obviously not trying to hurt Finn as much as possible, but
Right.
kind of blow the guy off him in a sense.
Right. Sure.
How
Yeah.
do you want that to go?
So if you're just trying to blow it up,
Yeah,
I would say, because you still have to like aim to hit it.
yeah,
So I'd say you'd still roll speed
okay,
to hit it, because it's like a ranged attack essentially.
sure. And I will use an effort point to make it 1 step lower.
Okay.
That is an 11 to hit the cuffs.
Okay. Yeah. You hit it pretty easily. He's about to lift Finn up, and then. It deals 1 damage to you, obviously, and
If I have armor, does that?
that negates it.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
They don't get damage. Busted.
So, yeah, he gets blown clear off of him, but just sort of stumbles back, and he kind of gets up to a knee and reaches out to retrieve his spear. And whose turn is it now? This doesn't sound like combat, my guy. This sounds like
This is
sleepy
very
time.
Not combat-y.
That's what it's gonna be once I lose all my might.
So,
Hazy about to go sleep.
No, I have an idea. I won't go sleepy. I mean, I might. We'll
and it is Hazy's turn.
see. Okay. So, the one that is attacking me has just lunged and gone forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just rolled out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm right next to him, right?
Yep.
I'm going to climb onto his back.
Oh God.
Yes. Still invisible.
Okay.
And then I am just gonna like mess with his helmet, mess with something, just to make him stab with that spear. And then I'm gonna move so he stabs himself.
Okay.
But I'm just wrestling, I'm trying to pull stuff off of him, I'm trying to hurt him, trying to put
Okay.
fingers in his eyes.
Let's deal with that part first.
Okay.
So roll speed.
Okay. 7.
Okay, yeah, so you try to jump onto him, and he feels you kind of get up on top of him, and he pretty easily just throws you off.
Okay.
Which is a weird concept for somebody invisible, but
I mean,
it's
you
just
can feel
combat.
weight.
It's just combat training.
Yeah, you just feel it and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably like shake
Just
me off.
imagine like throwing someone off of you, and then
there's
like
nothing
looking, and
there.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, but I can feel it.
That would be
Yeah.
so fucking
Uh-huh.
weird.
God, that'd be.
But yeah, he
That's-
throws you off of him.
Okay.
And do you want to do anything else with your turn?
I'm going to, I mean, I can't make another, like, okay. I'll tell you what I want to do.
Sure.
Tell me if it goes into my next turn or not.
Sure.
I'm going to kind of roll away, get up, and then grab for that spear and see if I can just, like, wrestle it out of his hands.
The spear that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, but is it near me? The one on the ground?
I think everything's kind of near.
Okay, just kidding. I'm going to go for the one on the
We're
ground.
pretty close together.
Just kidding. Scratch that. Right. I'm going for the one on the ground.
Go for one on the ground?
Yep.
Yeah, you can grab that in your turn.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Sweet. Done.
Does the spear turn invisible as I touch it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm doing well.
And if this guy could talk, he would say, "Oh shit."
Oh,
And it is the knight's turn. So the guy that was on his knee, like retracting the spear you just picked up, he's now going to pull on it. So you actually feel it start to really yank from your hands.
Okay. Can I do like? Could I do a speed defense, or is it more of a might defense?
It's more of a might because you're trying to like
Okay,
hold on
I'll do
to
it.
it.
I'll do it.
You can try.
17.
Okay, yeah. So he's like pulling on it, and it is pulling you with it, but you were like dragging your feet against the ground.
Okay.
And he's used to it coming to his hand in like a second, so he's like,
Yeah. It's like,
Well, wait. When I touched it, it turned invisible.
yeah, but he can still pull it to his hand.
Oh, okay. He's
It's
still
not like the
knows.
force. It's like a almost like a magnet.
yeah.
So like he still knows that it's there.
He's just retracting it to his hand.
Okay.
And it's Finn's turn.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and swipe at this dude. with My
Okay.
sword. That is a 16.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay, so this is a swipe. So this is 3 damage, and he will be. What does it say? Will be dazed for the next turn
Beautiful.
for 1 round.
Awesome. That's great. So yeah, you kind of crack at his helmet, and it actually knocks like a chunk off,
Oh yeah.
and you can see just like bright blue skin underneath.
Oh wow.
Bright blue skin.
God damn.
And it's bleeding like a little bit of green. Just a little bit of green.
Okay.
All that for a drop of blood.
And then dazing is during which time the difficulty of all tests it performs is modified by 1 step to its detriment.
Okay, so it's modified by 1 step to your benefit.
Yes.
yes.
Sweet. Sounds great. Okay, and it is the knight's turn, but I'm going to focus on the one that's pulling the spear.
Wasn't that the one that he hit?
Well, if he's hitting one that's right next to him, it wouldn't be that one because he's across the room because you exploded the handcuffs and he flew.
Oh,
That's
okay,
true.
okay,
So
gotcha.
he'd be hitting
Oh.
the
I
one
didn't
that's
know that.
closest to Hazy.
Okay, I thought he was still on top of me.
No.
But
Gotcha. Okay,
no worries.
yeah.
I still have an idea.
Okay.
I think I can turn this around.
So yeah, you hit the one that's closest to Hazy,
Okay,
although even
okay.
though you don't know that Hazy's even
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you hit the one closest to Hazy.
Okay.
So the guy's just like still pulling on the spear,
Okay.
and then he uses both hands,
Okay.
and it starts pulling like way harder.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you like your feet like lift off the ground.
Can
and
I
start
do
flying
something?
toward him. Sure.
I am going to use all of my strength
Okay.
to point the end of the spear at him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna let go.
Okay. So roll might.
Okay.
Roll might.
Damn.
I feel like you'd still want to hold on.
Should I still? I'll still hold on. I'll still hold on. So you're
Thrusting
right.
into it.
Yeah, so it doesn't just go.
Okay, this is a gamble. I'm lowering it by 1.
You can do it, little buddy.
17.
Ooh. Okay, so you like are holding onto the end, basically start flying through. He's pulling it, and it just goes in between his hands and through his chest
Oh my god.
into the wall, and you can hear him like,
Oh god.
and you hear a, and the like a chunk of the ground and the wall behind him explodes.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
And so a bunch of the wall kind of caves in, and like you hear like
Oh, lovely.
noises, and all of the other guards turn.
Oh.
She's still invisible,
Yeah, I'm
right?
invisible.
So they just
I'm
saw
gonna
a
let
hole.
go and book it.
Okay.
Fucking run.
Which wall
If
was
I
it?
take the spear, they'll know.
Oh, the
They'll know
spear is
I'm
what
there.
exploded.
Oh,
Yeah.
the spear
The crystal
exploded.
exploded.
Oh, the crystal exploded. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Never
So
mind.
Which wall was it?
It was the wall. If you're in the pod, it's the furthest back wall.
Okay, so like it opened to space.
No, not to space.
Oh,
It's open further into the ship.
Oh, okay, so it's like the entrance.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She didn't. in my mind, she didn't do like in the numbers. She didn't do enough damage to kill him. But I'm like, that's too cool. You have to kill him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah.
None of my weapons are doing any damage, so like I'm using theirs.
Okay, so yeah, one of them's dead.
Woo!
Yeah.
I did it! I
Still
did it!
got 3 more to go.
Oh no.
And JD finally gets the door open.
Hell yeah.
So Nateth, roll initiative.
Yes! Natural 20.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
He was holding
Okay.
it.
So let's see.
I had it charging for you.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
It was at the ready.
Don't worry, you'll
Let's-
roll a 1 when you try to do something
Yeah.
cool.
It sucks that he rolled a natural 20 on this because he has no weapons
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah. It's like,
He's just like,
Is there the panel still like on the floor in the
Oh, yeah.
pod?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pick it up, and I'm
This
just
bitch got
gonna
a shield.
I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna like hold it, and I'm gonna use like as much as my might as I can to literally bulldoze all of them
Okay.
onto the ground.
all of them.
And I'm gonna push the shield, like the panel off of me, and then run back into the ship. And as I do, I'm gonna be like, "Get in our ship! It's time to go!"
So I'm gonna say you can try to hit one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3 of them.
He's like, okay, I saved the day, I get the girl, and then I get laid like super hard at $1 million.
A natural 20 could probably do that. I'm
You
not
can do
gonna
like
lie.
one of those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna become president.
I was more just saying this is what I'd like to do.
No,
what will
that-
you let
that's
me do?
what
Not
No,
just wants
pitch
to.
your
Yeah,
idea,
And
man.
I am willing to let you try to do that. 100%.
I want to kill Adonis.
With my mind.
14. What does that give me?
He's dead.
13.
13. Okay, so that does not hit.
Damn.
So he
Yeah.
just catches the panel in his hand and just like like tries to like pull it out of your hands.
I just let go and I still yell, "Get in the fucking ship, guys!"
Okay.
I'm booking it toward that ship.
Okay.
That pod.
Go for it. And it is Finn's turn.
Yeah, I'm running. To
Okay.
there, but I'm gonna like wait at the entrance in case they try to come.
Okay.
Till everybody's in, and I'll be like, yeah.
All right. And the knights are just chasing you. One of them like charges up the crystal at the end of their staff and shoots a laser beam,
Oh yeah.
and it like is rocketing toward that escape pod.
Oh god.
Rocketing. Somebody's got to fucking do something.
Colton sees that and tries to use his just try and use a bolt of lightning to intercept it, blow it off course, something.
Okay.
Maybe blow it up. That'd be cool. Probably wouldn't happen.
Okay.
But gonna try and do something in that regard.
Okay. Just, roll speed.
20.
You catch the bolt in your hands, and you guys see purple lightning course through his
Oh
veins.
my god!
And then through his other hand, he shoots an even bigger lightning bolt back. It hits the guy. He explodes. Armor pieces fly everywhere. They start killing the other guys. There are other troopers you can see that like ran down the hallway, stopped, saw that, and ran back. And JD is just fucking shocked, and he's just looking at you with like big circle eyes.
I'm looking back because Colton has no fucking idea what just happened, but he's trying to play it off like he meant for that to happen. Like, get in the pod! I stick my arm out for JD to hop on, and we go to the pod.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so you guys jump in the pod,
Yeah.
and then Scarf goes, "Are you all human?
Go!
The doors close back up, and the sort of like your steering mechanisms are like just cables that you pull.
I was gonna say
and,
it's like I have to like put the cables together to make the air thrusters move. Yeah.
I'm gonna let JD go and try and help out.
Okay.
Sorts of the electrical
Okay.
cables.
What's
so
Scarf doing?
Scarf is just like panicking, freaking out. Murphy is also freaking out.
I forgot Murphy was here.
It was not even an initiative.
So he's just like, are we going back to Earth? Are we going back to Earth?
Yes.
I fucking hope so.
We're gonna try.
Oh, I'm back.
Who the fuck are you people?
I'm gonna walk over to Scarf and fucking slap him.
Why is everyone slapping me?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Stop it!
I wanted to come up next, like immediately follow her and slap me.
Who the hell are you people?
Everyone, shut up! I gotta fly this thing. Do I need to roll anything?
Yes, you need to roll intellect
Okay.
to know how to fucking fly this thing.
I'm gonna spend an effort point to make it.
One step lower.
Huh?
1 step lower.
1 step lower. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a minute. And then I thought like I had a thing that.
You're doing great.
I don't. I'm just gonna go.
I don't.
3.
But it's 1 step lower.
So that's a 6.
JD's also helping.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
JD's
But
Colton,
but
let's
is
go.
he? He's trying, but is he helping?
Does he know what to do? Can he pull wires?
He just like started like the radio. We just
Yeah. Yeah, this is the music playing in the pod. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if JD helps you. Hold on.
Come on, I want to be useful for fucking once.
Okay, so JD uses one of his little grabby hands and grabs on a cable and starts yanking on it, and that actually gets the thrusters like engaged. So they start going, and instead of just air, it's like fire now, and it just starts rocketing toward the fucking Earth.
like,
JD,
keep doing that.
Oh
JD, good job. Not to do. I don't know what you're doing, but good job, JD.
Where'd you guys find this little thing?
On the ship.
He was on the ship. He's cool. He's our friend. He likes. I like him. He likes me. We're having a good time.
I just kind of pet him on the head. I'm like, cool, he works. All right. Do I need to keep rolling at all for
Okay,
my
so
steering?
as you eject from the ship and start like rocketing toward the Earth, obviously it's space, so you cannot hear this, but you see this.
Mm-hmm.
These little dots come floating out from the back of the ship, and they start getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there are these jet black orbs with like a circle right in the center, just like it's like
We got it.
Hey JD, I kind of need you to make this thing go a little bit faster, buddy.
Or like just avoid those things because they're getting bigger. Do something. I don't know. Do something.
Is there anything that I could do, like just trying with the fucking cables to mess with it?
Roll intellect.
Okay. 11?
Okay, so you just start doing like serpentine.
Yeah, just.
And what is he doing? What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm just grabbing the
Lights?
yeah.
Go around.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just in case.
Hit that purple.
Purple.
Hit that purple, baby.
In
Yeah.
here.
Give it here.
I want to go reach it.
Yeah, as you're flying out, these orbs like catch up to you guys pretty quickly. And now you got to figure out some sort of way to defend yourself.
Is there a power source? Is this anyone? JD, can you show me where this thing is getting power? Damn it.
Would I know anything about any of this?
I mean, as much as Scarf knows, which is not much.
Do I see the cord that JD is using to make the thruster go?
Yeah.
Is it like an open cord?
Yep.
I'm going to try and charge the ship to make it go faster.
Okay.
You're gonna blow us up.
This is
all we got right now, man!
Impact.
So, what level would you say this artifact is?
Definitely like level 5 or 6. It's like advanced technology.
Okay, so we'll say it's a level 6.
Sure.
So I will use 6 intellect points
Jesus.
to charge this thing just to try and power it, make us go faster,
Okay.
get us away from these fucking things.
Okay, it works. The thrusters just start. I flipped a coin. The thrusters just start going.
Wow.
Just like this big like belly of fire, and you can see like the Earth just rapidly approaching.
Okay, we gotta slow this down. We gotta slow this down.
Oh, you're gonna die!
So aim for water.
I don't know if we can really aim this thing.
Not that aim, goddammit!
Okay! I got 3!
So you were just plummeting toward the ocean. Just plummeting toward the ocean.
Hey, did you get the key? Did you get the key?
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
No!
I shock him. I hold.
Who's this kid? Anyways, do you think... Okay, this is gonna sound real desperate. You know how that thing fucks with water?
Yes.
Do you think we could pop the door open on this thing and you fucking unlock the... and we land in...
Show me where water is.
It's in fire!
In my pants?
Do you think there's any way...
On the Earth?
Yes,
You want me to touch the water from space?
Finn, can we just go to Crystal Creek?
No!
Do it! Do something! There's a door right there! Do it!
Fine. Here's the key.
I'll do it.
No!
I shock Murphy again.
Murphy is going to try to grab the key.
Okay.
Like earnestly try.
Roll speed.
Yep.
4.
Can I also roll to shock him?
He
Oh no.
grabs it.
Okay.
And I want you to pay attention very closely to what just happens now. He grabs the fucking key, firmly grasps it, as our friend Patrick once told us to do. He grabs it with both hands. Fire bursts from his hands. Like hellfire. Bursts from his hands. The room suddenly gets like lava hot.
Oh my god.
He lets out this like horrific cry. Like this like ah! Yeah, like this horrific cry. Ah! This like enraging fire. His eyes like shine bright fucking yellow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
His skin turns as red as the lights are right now.
Oh no.
Inching skin red all over his body. Big fucking horns
No.
curl from his head.
No.
Oh.
A sharp arrow-pointed tail emerges from his back. But he presses into the key, and there's a burst of blue energy from the key. He screams in pain. Energy lights up through his arm and burns an insignia on his chest.
What does the insignia look like?
I will show you in a second.
Holy shit.
He screams, "No!" and turns to blue ash in front of you.
Oh my god. I go and grab that back.
There's a reason why I didn't want him grabbing that fucking key!
What just happened?
What? Who? Don't focus on that. Got it.
No, just
pilot. 11 again.
Okay, you guys are just like plummeting toward the ocean, but you're like pretty close to land. And you have broken through the atmosphere now.
Guys, we need to slow this
We need to
down.
slow it down. It's getting warm. We're gonna burn.
I'm not touching it anymore.
Is there any way to like find a way to like flip the ships and then like essentially like thrust the opposite way?
Roll intellect.
Fucking balls.
Dude, use points.
I don't have that many points.
Look at me.
I have less than you in all of my stats.
I have 3 my points.
I'll spend all 6 of my fucking speed points. Or intellect points.
You're gonna
To
go,
just, like-
you're gonna go unconscious if you do.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't go unconscious. It's just
You're
you do.
impaired.
Yeah.
impaired, which
You're
is different.
impaired. You only go unconscious if
Two,
if
right?
it's 2 stats are at
Yeah.
0.
I'm gonna just spend all my intellect points so you just get this thing to fucking flip around.
Now he's like-
now. I see 12.
They're at 6 though on my count.
Oh,
These are my
I
max
see.
numbers.
Sorry.
Because I told him to have all of his stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Are you gonna spend all
So
6?
you've lowered it by 2 steps now?
I lowered it by 2 steps total.
Technically, you'd only have to spend 5.
Yeah.
Right.
You spend 3 for the first level and then 2 for the next.
Oh yeah.
And I also have edge.
You have edge and intellect?
Or no, not intellect. Sorry, I was.
Yeah. So you'd only spend 5. So you wouldn't
Okay.
go down all the way.
I spend
I forgot,
5, so I have.
it's 2 after.
Yeah.
So I have 1 left.
Okay. Go for it.
Please. Fucking Christ, 2.
I'm gonna roll or flip a coin to see if JD can pull it off. Flip it. What are you doing? It was heads again. So JD sees you like fumbling around with the cords, and there's actually just one little cord, and JD just kind of like yank, and the whole thing just and like starts spinning, and then he lets go, and it like flips like upside down. So you all just drop onto the fucking ceiling.
What the?
JD's just clinging to a cord, like floating.
I try to reach back up to try and grab the one that I was using to charge to try and make the thrusters go to slow us down.
All right, so you'll have to like jump up.
Okay. So I'll try to jump up.
Okay, that's might.
Or it's more speed, wouldn't it?
Dexterity based.
Yeah, I guess, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters that much of a difference for me. That is a 13.
Okay, yeah, so you jump up, grab that cord, and just shock it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like, it's like it's not really stopping. It's just slowing down pretty significantly.
Yeah.
And it crashes into the fucking ocean.
I also have the Arklight key at the ready.
Okay.
So as soon as it hits water.
Okay. So you guys are now underwater. This thing has broken the ocean.
Yeah. Go blue.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
I don't want to go all the way blue. I might.
I want to go very blue.
Whoa.
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 So you guys are under Wawa.
Wow.
Very blue.
Under Wawa.
Dog. No, it's not. That's a better blue. Not as dark.
You guys are under Wawa.
Is anything working with the Arklight key?
No.
Oh. Well.
It actually starts kind of blinking red.
Oh.
Oh no.
Time to swim out of here.
Yeah,
That
we
fucking
just gotta
asshole,
swim out.
just took all the energy from it.
Yeah.
You see JD curl his legs up and then kind of doggy paddles underwater like he's got like little rudders.
Man, you are too cute for your own good, man.
So you guys are just like literally underwater, sinking.
Did the door bust open?
Yep.
We gotta go. We gotta
Yeah,
go.
just swimming. I'm like desperately clawing up to the top. I
Okay.
don't know how to swim very well, but
I'll
I'm
help
doing
you.
my best.
I'm like nudging you as I swim. I'm pushing you up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up.
Okay.
Does anyone help me, Scar? Because I'm not.
I don't give a fuck.
Scarf's a great swimmer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Scar's going.
I was
If
about
he
to
was
say,
struggling,
we
I would have
straight
grabbed
up
him.
need him.
Yeah. Every single one of us need him.
So you guys break the surface of the water, and you are like pretty close to a beach.
Okay.
So you just start booking it. toward
Okay.
the
Yeah.
beach.
I'm like grabbing onto Nateth. Like, Nateth, look. You see that? That's land.
Cool, going over there. I'm going over there.
I'm like trying to teach you how to swim as we're both going, and it's not going well.
Okay, arms, I guess, they're
Arms
paddles.
and legs, you're kicking. You're
Okay.
kicking sometimes. Okay.
Got it, cool.
Scarf throws himself onto the beach, spread eagle on his face. Oh, land! I never thought I'd miss sand. And he just like scoops up like a big pile of it and just buries his face in it. I love you so much.
Are we on land?
You are on land.
I look up to see if we can still see the things that were coming after us.
You see something breaking the atmosphere
Oh
in
my
the
god.
distance.
Well, let's run.
We gotta go.
Hide somewhere.
Finn, do you think there's any way to just stick the key
Nope.
into the ocean?
We were in the ocean.
Okay,
It is just a black dot in the
We
sky.
have
Not
to go.
working right now.
We have to go.
Running.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
What kind of land are we on?
So you're on a beach, and there's like some taller trees, and like very grassy at the very top of this beach, right? And it leads up to a hill, and you can see probably some like really old like cabins that are sort of smashed from like just eroded and rotted from just the elements, and some tents that are sort of wrapped around a tree or something. Some kind of old like campgrounds, and toppled trees that have fallen over. So, yeah, that's what you're headed toward.
Okay.
Does any of this seem familiar at all?
No.
Shut up, Megan.
Sorry, all right.
It does not seem familiar at all.
All right.
You know that generally you're on the you're on the west coast, the northwestern coast.
Okay.
Couldn't have landed on the East Coast.
I just book it towards that towards like the campsite, and like try to find somewhere that's like easy enough to hide.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm running.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm going.
All right. And it's overcast, stormy.
I'm also keeping my fucking eye on Scarf to make sure he's not running away from us.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
100% running away from you.
Oh, okay.
He is just booking it into the fucking woods.
running after him.
You leave me alone, kid!
No! You have stuff that he needs!
I'm cutting my losses!
No, come back!
You try to catch me!
I send a shock at him.
Okay, go for it.
There's a 9.
Okay, so it explodes like next to him, and he just jumps, tucks into a ball, and starts rolling, and then keeps running. Like, he's just tearing into the fucking woods.
Gonna keep running after him
Okay.
Yep.
and continuously trying to shock him.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I guess I would probably have seen that, and I just also I changed directions and start heading towards where Scarf is running off to.
Okay. What are
I'll
you
follow
doing?
the party.
Okay. So he is practically disappeared in these woods because he's little, he's green, he's slippery, and you're in slippery, green, mossy
That's very true.
forest.
Scarf will pay handsomely!
Everyone now has to pay handsomely, kid.
I will, though!
With what money?
All of my money.
You broke. I know you broke.
don't know
You
that.
smell broke.
That's fair, but come back, please.
Scarf, you want all of my pay for the last job you're supposed to pay?
I don't even give a fuck about your pay.
No. It's your pay now.
I don't give a fuck about your pay. I care about my goddamn life.
Hazy, you still have that pistol on you?
Yeah.
May I borrow it?
Sure.
Just try to shoot me, kid. I want you to try and shoot me. You gotta find me first.
I'm gonna, we can't see him, right?
No,
No.
he's just, it's just echoey shouting from the
sound, yeah.
from the forest.
I'm just gonna hunt for him. Like, just look for him.
Okay.
I am trained in perception.
Okay.
4.
You need a
Just
new
use
dice, dog.
mine.
That just hits him.
Just give me a dice.
His eyes. It's the penance stare. He feels all the shame from his life. No! yeah. You don't see anything. Also, it's starting to rain a bit heavier, so like even his tracks
Are disappearing.
are disappearing in the dirt.
Like, Nateth, we're gonna have to cut our losses. We will find him again. I am just as hurt by this as you.
Fair enough. All right.
Scarf, at least tell us where you're going, man.
Like, it's a first.
No!
I'm surprised he
A hint?
told you no.
Jesus Christ, this kid is persistent. No!
Fair.
I'm going home.
Okay.
Fine.
No response.
Okay.
So what do you guys do now?
We have to find a place to hide from that black thing.
Yeah. I say. All right.
Can I
Maybe
have
we
my
should.
pistol back?
Yeah, sure. And I head back to her. I'm like, we need to head back to the campground.
Okay.
I have a feeling we can find some semblance of shelter there.
Okay.
And maybe we can lose whatever the hell that was in this ring.
Okay.
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 All right.
That's what we got.
But we gotta go at this slowly, okay? We gotta try to sneak our way in there, okay?
Okay, that's
Everybody-
easy.
All right, Hazy, go invisible and see if you can scout it out.
I go invisible, and
Great.
then I am just gonna make my way over there, trying to not, not leaving tracks, not stepping in mud that much.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scope it out.
And then I say to everybody else, I'm like, let's try to hang out around the tree line on the edge of where we can see, and then when Hazy comes back, we can follow her. Does that sound like a plan?
How close is the thing?
The what thing? The kid?
The thing that was coming towards us.
Oh, you can't see it in the sky anymore.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's gone. So,
No, we still got one place high.
Finn, I'm serious. We gotta hide.
We gotta
If
hide
this-
this quick.
Listen, if this
Just
is
sit around here and wait for Hazy.
that's what I'm saying. Is
I-
to hide.
right, but we're hidden along the tree line. If Hazy can find a better place for us to hide, we can move there.
Yes, I agree.
Can I roll
Okay.
investigation?
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay. I am. I always forget if I'm skilled or specialized. Skilled in investigation.
Okay.
6. 6.
So, it's pretty straightforward. Nobody's here.
Okay.
It's completely abandoned. Cabins are smashed, ransacked. There's a big tree that was just like toppled over in the center of the campgrounds. Yeah,
Okay. I'll return back and tell them everything that I saw.
everything's overgrown. Wood's all rotted.
All right.
We could probably hide, like maybe among the wreckage, but there's no one there for sure.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think?
I think we should go for it.
I guess we can try, but knowing how they found us before.
I think we're safer there than in the tree line because at least there we have like makeshift weapons. And we
I
can
think
always
we're gonna
run
get
into the
found either
trees.
way. We can go, but either way, I think we're gonna get found.
Last thing we got.
Okay,
JD,
JD, now is not the time for you to be affirmative toward that.
He's
JD,
just sad. God, leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
JD, do you
It's
have
been a
any?
long day.
JD, do you know anything?
Why would JD know anything? Let's go.
What's the
I don't know,
dude?
JD,
What's the worst
JD, have you
case
ever been to
scenario?
Earth? See, he doesn't know anything.
Doesn't hurt
Let's
to ask the
move.
robot we've never met before.
Do you know anything? It's just like a rude question.
Fair
I
enough.
don't care if anybody's coming with me. I'm going towards the campsite.
I'm following
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's cabins that are like kind of caved in, but you could still definitely go inside. There's plenty of places to hide.
Yeah.
So where do you guys go?
I'm gonna find a cabin that is still maybe kind of still standing, just so
Yeah.
I can get out of the rain.
Okay,
Yeah.
you all go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a sort of bigger cabin off to the left of like an entrance.
Okay.
And it's relatively intact. There's some holes punched in the roof, and some like claw scratches on the walls and shit. Like, and clearly this shit happened a long fucking time ago. And yeah, you can kind of get inside and shelter yourself from the rain.
Sweet.
I'm taking off my jacket. I'm just like wringing it out.
I
That was
just-
not fun.
What of my stuff do I have?
You
Obviously, none of
practically-
my weapons.
Yeah, you practically have nothing except for the clothes on your back. You've got your gas mask.
Do I have my wristwatch
Yeah.
thing? What was that? I was probably in like the tank top and stuff, and I just slap it to go into like drier clothes,
Okay.
and I just kind of like sit there and just kind of like rub my head.
I want to go sit next to you. Nateth, do you have any weapons on you right now?
Nothing.
Do you want one of my knives?
It's better than nothing. Thank you. And I just like tuck it into like one of the sheaths. Also, can I borrow a d6 for a recovery roll, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what's the plan?
Fuck. I guess we just have to try and rest here.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted,
Yeah.
and then I guess we go try and get back to Scarf's house after this and
Yeah.
deal with his shit then.
Yeah. I want to make a recovery roll as well.
Okay, go for it.
It's been enough time, right, for me to do that?
It
takes
time.
10 minutes.
Okay, is it? I'm gonna say that. I can like patch myself up, but it's gonna take a while. Are we okay staying here for a little bit?
I mean,
That's up to you.
I
If I
figured
gotta run, I'm running.
I mean, yeah, I guess I figured we'd be here for a minute, so whatever.
Okay,
Whatever works.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes.
Finn, where's the key at?
In my hand.
In your hand? Okay. JD's gonna hop off of Colton's shoulder and just kind of like go over to the key and just kind of like nuzzle it.
Whoa. JD, what are you doing, man? Are you asking what it is? Do you know those crystals that were on the end of the spear? They fought? I assume it's the same thing that they had. It helps us go to a different realm, I guess, that's safer, but it's not working right now.
Have you tried?
Yes, multiple
Okay.
times.
I know.
JD, do you know anything about these Arklight crystals? Okay.
Me neither.
Oh. It's cool being a DM. I don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day Brandon's gonna lose his voice and he's gonna DM solely through voices.
Finn, is that key giving a tug or anything
No.
like that?
Nothing is happening.
Okay. Can we talk about Murphy?
I assume Murphy is something else.
You assume?
That's the only thing I can assume.
There's no assuming at this point! He is! He turned into a full-ass demon!
Yes, that's why I assume.
Does anyone know about that?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't know about you guys, but I am human. I've seen nothing like that.
Oh, me too.
So, I can only assume that he is something else.
You don't have to assume, you just know he is. It's not assuming at that point.
Colton's right. He is not from your planet, obviously.
Do you know what he is then?
He's most likely some kind of messenger or demon from hell.
Okay.
If I had to take a guess.
Responds in shady noises.
Yeah. Not that hell's not real.
It might be a little real. It's just not how you humans think of it in terms of,
Are you Christian?
no, not even in the slightest. Here's the problem. I know you guys are familiar with the whole idea of Satan, or Lucifer as you might call him.
Yeah, he's not real.
He very much is.
Okay.
I slap my wristwatch again, and I take off my tank top, and I turn around, and on my back you see a black brand that's a circle with an X through it. And it's just like, I used to live there.
What?
Live on in hell?
I had a job, and it led me there, and I had a reason for staying where I was.
Why would anyone want to stay in hell?
I don't think he wanted to.
Were you burning?
No. It's actually the most alive I've ever felt.
Well, yeah, because everyone else is fucking
That
dead.
makes sense. Makes sense to not have with
I
the
took-
hell.
Yeah.
Listen. I took a job. Probably 3 or 4 years ago now. My job was to find a young man, supposedly a human being, who had some untold undead powers. And they gave me a description. They told me that he had dark skin, dreads, and he constantly wore a skull mask.
He sounds
And
kind of creepy.
he's very much not. And there was...
He's not creepy?
I don't think so.
He where's?
I'm confused.
I'll get there. This person turns out to be the ruler of Hell. Now, Hell isn't a dimension, it's a place, it's a planet. And this mark means you can never go back. Now, I met somebody on this planet that changed my life and changed my entire view on everything.
Satan.
No. His brother.
His brother.
His name is Damon.
Okay, that name means nothing to me.
I understand, but he's the ruler of Hell. And Lucifer,
Okay.
the guy we saw on the ship, is his brother. Long lost.
Oh, we saw Satan on the ship.
No, you saw Lucifer. It's a very different thing.
So Murphy was Lucifer.
So what does Lucifer do?
Lucifer is essentially this... he is a child of Hades.
Okay.
Essentially. The god of the undead, ruler of the underworld, hell, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
And Lucifer is Damon's brother. But Damon is the rightful heir to the throne of Hell.
Whoa. Murphy?
Lucifer. He may have called himself Murphy. Obviously, he bears some similarities to whatever religious cult you guys had going on down here.
What was he doing on Earth with us?
He peed himself.
He probably had...
Like twice.
If I had to take
And
a guess...
threw up twice.
That key means a whole lot more than a place in Crystal Creek. And he needed that for something.
Why there's like so many others? Why this one?
There's not so many others.
They just had a ton up there.
Those are copies, I would assume. Those are only a fraction of the power of what I have seen traveling the galaxy.
Okay.
And I guess Lucifer
Yes.
probably maybe did what he wanted to do. I don't know. This is all.
He
this is
seemed
a
like
lot.
he was in pain though.
Well,
He-
but he took some stuff. first.
His arrogance is a lot of his problems, and if I know anything about these Arklight crystals, no mortal being can wield them. Not... I don't know why you're different. I can't give you any kind of insight on that. I don't know how the thing works. I just know that I've seen too many people blow up from getting access to these things. Even the small ones on those spears of those guys.
Yeah, I blew him up.
Yeah.
Listen,
He did blow him up.
Lucifer himself is a big problem. And now that he knows who you guys are,
But he's dead. He's ash.
I highly doubt that. If I had to take a guess, he just got banished back to whatever realm he came from initially. And if you think Adonis
Percy
is a
Jackson
pig,
rules.
I don't know what that means.
To be honest, I'm not sure I know what that means.
It's a book series, guys.
Fair enough. But
The movies never happened.
Better dimension.
Yeah, this is,
Yeah.
the apocalypse happened, but at least the Percy Jackson.
You guys know the
Honestly,
Disney
I would
Plus
take
series?
it.
Lucifer
That would
is
be out by now.
Lucifer is dangerous, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And guys, I have to get back to Hell.
But you
Why?
can't go back. You have the tattoo.
I've been trying to figure out a way to go back for a year now.
Is that why you were trying to find Scarf? Does he know?
I just needed some pay, and I needed I've been paying somebody to try to help me figure out exactly what this is and how to get rid of it.
Oh, hey, I know how to get rid of it. Take out my knife. Like,
No. I've
It
tried.
works like that.
I've
that's how you cut
tried.
a tattoo off.
It's not a tattoo. It's a brand.
Wait, have you cut off a tattoo before?
Ew.
Not my own.
Somebody
ew.
else's tattoo?
That's like worse. I'm the same way, JD.
Now, did you want to keep it?
Let's not just don't worry about what the fuck Hazy did before. So, Nateth, you're trying to go back to hell,
I'm trying to get back to Damone.
trying to get back to Damone.
The ruler
Why is he
of
important?
hell.
Why do you want to? Why him? Why?
I love him, okay? And I can't...
Jenny, it's not sad.
I have to get back and help him with his brother.
Does he not like his brother?
No.
Okay.
We didn't even know his brother existed until he invaded the planet and tried to form some kind of coup and take over. And... yeah. And... I don't know how successful he was, because Damone banished me for I don't know what fucking reason. And if it's some bullshit about keeping me safe, I can't. I have to get back there. I have to help him.
So did they find us because of you?
I don't think it's because of me. I think it's because of that Arklight crystal.
It seemed like he was very happy to touch it.
Yeah.
I should have killed him sooner.
Yeah, like
It
you
was
could
kind
have.
of annoying.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I highly doubt you could have.
I would have shocked him a lot. Shocked the pee out of him.
you did that.
Well, he did that to
Well,
himself.
Yeah.
here's... whatever we've got to do, we got to figure out what's going on with that crystal.
Yeah, because right now it looks like it lost all its power, and that could be good in a sense that maybe less people will be trying to hunt us down, but bad because we probably need it for stuff. Like using Crystal Creek as a safe haven, you know, the normal stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Finn,
know.
does your journal have anything on what this... does it say anything about an Arklight crystal?
Yes.
What does it say? Does it say anything about like where it comes from?
It
any of
says
its
not
origin?
much. It just says Arklight crystal.
Is there anything else that you can discern that's important having to do with maybe this specific key
No.
from the journal?
Just my mission and what it does at the end of my mission. And not even that, really.
Do you want to divulge any of
JD's
that?
confused.
It's of no importance to us.
Considering this thing's almost gotten us killed a couple of times,
Okay,
I would consider it
Nateth
pretty
just
fucking
shared a lot
important.
about his life. I think you should share some too. JD, we'll make
okay.
you go next.
Well,
I'm gonna make you
He's
go next,
approving
Hazy.
Of what you're saying.
Oh, sorry, I
He's-
thought that
he-
was a mad
no,
one.
He was mad at.
Okay,
Hazy,
sorry,
I'm gonna make
sorry.
you go next then. Because you seem so eager to talk about your past life.
You go
Yeah.
first.
How about you go? Be my guest.
Finn, listen to me, man. What does her past got to do with anything? Literally, your past has to do with that key, that crystal, that thing that's been almost getting us killed for days now.
None of my past has tried to get us killed except for once.
JD leans over to Colton.
I don't know either. This is getting heavy.
And here's the thing, I don't need to give a shit about where you came from. I need to know what that thing's supposed to get to, and maybe we can get that thing there so we can fix something.
It is a key to a vault that I need to get to in the East Coast. What is there? I'm not sure. Probably a lot of money.
He nudges Colton.
So you think that's where we need to go?
And his little projector onto the wall, and it shows just a big W and then an F
Oh, you
What's that?
circled.
Like, do I know what that is? I should know what that is, right?
Almost everybody.
I would know what that is, right?
I don't know.
I think Finn would know what that is.
Finn would definitely.
I don't think I know what that is.
I also
Because
don't
I already
think
know what my
that
mission
is.
is. So.
I
It's
think Colton would, because Colton was alive before. Or no, he was alive shortly after everything happened. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's your call.
Yeah, I don't think most people know about that anymore.
No.
I sigh and I pull out a comic book.
Don't get started with
Look,
that.
look. The same symbols on the comic book.
So JD reads comics. What of it?
No.
These are real. These people, they existed. Maybe even exist.
What's Wonderflight?
Wonderflight.
Well, okay.
It is their vault.
JD, you're trying to tell me that Wonderflight is real?
Okay, so what issue number is that?
I don't know. It's a random issue.
Well, then what's the last one? If it's telling their stories, then we should find the last one and then read it, and then maybe it tells us where they are.
Look, I love Wonderflight, and I've read all the comics, but I gotta be honest, it's probably exaggerated.
Well, okay, then what was the last issue?
I don't know what the last issue was.
But you've read all of them.
Yeah, I don't know what the last issue was.
Oh.
They're not.
Do you have intrusion? Do you know what the last issue?
They're not like. It's not like a guide. It's just random stories.
It's random
Gotcha.
stories.
Okay,
It's
it's
like-
not chronological or anything.
No, it's
Okay.
like Amazing Fantasy
We
or
fought that guy. We
Okay.
beat him up.
or
Monster of
action
the Week.
action comics.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just this is their adventure.
Okay.
It's like episodes like 5 through 20 of any CW superhero show.
Yeah.
Of any season of any CW superhero show. Most of the shit doesn't matter. It's just random stories of them fighting bad guys.
JD agrees.
JD's a big fan.
He's a user. He loves them.
Okay, so Finn, yes, they're exaggerated.
Danny loves that too.
JD, I don't know what that is. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you said they're exaggerated,
Yes.
but like the places might be real.
True.
Like, what if we went to some of the? I don't know.
That's why I'm trying
Well,
to get to the
he's
East
saying the
Coast.
East Coast, which is where the vault is, which is where we need to go.
Here's
Yeah.
here's the
I
kind
need
of
to go.
knows where.
Or-
let's
At this point,
Hold
it's
on.
we're all in this, man.
hold on.
You guys need your
Where
own
did-
stuff. I don't
Where
know
did
what you guys are doing.
Where did you guys find JD?
Oh, on the ship.
On the ship.
The
Yeah.
ship that had the Arklight crystal
Yeah,
on
in the
it?
Yes.
same room. He was just sitting on a table.
Okay, were they? Listen, they experimented on me for a while, trying to figure out something to do with this Arklight key.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they
And-
said you didn't have any radiation.
Yeah. You know that? Remember that whole lie I said to try to save y'all's asses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of, where's Anias?
I don't know.
We have no idea.
She just didn't appear on the ship with us, and then there were guards, and then there were scientists,
it's our
and
friend.
then
Okay.
we got
Back
attacked.
up,
and
back up.
Hold on, scientists?
Back up. Okay, so we're in Crystal Creek. We got teleported there somehow. Finn saw the key, the Arklight key, and grabbed it, and we all teleported, but Anias didn't come with.
Yes.
So let me get this clear. You found JD,
Yes.
the robot,
Yes.
Yes.
with access to a map with the symbol from that comic that you're supposed to have for that key. The
Yes.
key they were researching on a ship with JD.
Yes.
Do you find that at all coincidental?
I don't know.
I mean, I've been a little sketched out by it, but JD's kind of cute, so.
He
No,
seems cool.
I'm not saying sketched out. There's a reason they had JD on that ship, and it's not because he's cute. It's because he knows how to get there. He knows how to figure out how to get to the East Coast and figure this all out.
He
Wait.
does a little dance.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, now we just have to figure out where to fucking start.
I mean, at this point,
Scarf. Scarf has passage.
how does
That's why I'm trying to find Scarf.
how does he have passage?
Scarf knows a fuck ton of people. Of course, Scarf.
I
has
know
passage.
Scarf knows a fuck ton of people, but everybody hates him. I don't know why he would have passage.
JD is saying we need to go find Scarf! Thank you. I give him a little pass.
All right. Well,
Nateth, for an alien who knows a lot of people and who also hates you, you seem to be bagging on Scarf.
That's fair.
Get him, JD.
I'm not saying I'm any better than Scarf, but I don't get access to anything. And I essentially work in the same line of shit that Scarf does.
I mean, you need Scarf's help too, don't you?
Yeah, we
No, all I needed him was for some fucking money.
Well, he probably maybe
Exactly.
has
Yeah, I mean, the
house.
money went through him though, so
How's he getting that money?
That says a lot.
Right.
Listen, Scarf obviously has connections. Obviously, Scarf knows at least something about how to help us in this situation. We need to get back to Scarf's place and get his help somehow.
Yes.
I agree with that. But something fell out of the sky, and I'm assuming it came after us.
Yes.
We have to get somewhere safe first. Rest up. So that way when we get to Scarf's, in case there is a kerfuffle, we don't just get our asses handed to us.
Yes, we're not heading straight to Scarf's right now.
No, we're here to rest. That's why we're like in. This
Are we
camp.
sure? I'm saying we have to figure out a way to get into Crystal Creek.
Oh,
Because
I don't
I
think there's a
guarantee
way.
that's the only place where something can't find us.
Yeah, and I've tried.
Yeah, the key doesn't work. We've literally been in the ocean.
I get that. I'm just asking questions because I've been on a ship. I've been tortured for I don't know how fucking long, and I just need some answers, and I want to know what's happening.
Nateth, you're not the only one that's been tortured, okay? I shut up and I was good, so you just need to take a piece of your own medicine.
Whoa. Okay. Let's all calm down.
We
Okay.
all want answers.
Now listen. Remember how we got to Crystal Creek when we didn't have the key?
Yes.
That's something, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know where we are. But it's something.
How'd you guys get there without the key?
We swam under a waterfall.
Does anybody have any idea where we are? JD, is there any way you can pull up any kind of global location thing to know where we are?
Kind of cocks his head. And
Okay.
he opens up the projector thing again, and he's essentially swiping through menus,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets a map of Earth, and it's kind of an outdated map. It's still got the states on it.
Oh yeah.
But it goes bing, and there's a little red dot where you guys are, and you're I don't even know, a mile away from Cove City, or where Cove City used to be.
Wait, where's Colchester?
JD, do you have any info on Colchester?
Why isn't Colchester on that map?
It's an old map. Colchester is a civilization that came up after everything happened.
Oh.
So it's probably around here, and I point at the map, and
Okay.
I kind of know where I would know the general.
And
location.
how
think
close is
Cove
that
City
to Cove
still
City, would
exists?
you say is?
It's pretty much right, it's a suburb of
Yeah.
Cove
Okay.
City, essentially.
It's close. So
So if we can manage to get our way to Cove City / Colchester, we can probably get our way back to that waterfall.
yes.
Yeah.
So we should do that now.
Yeah, let's
Definitely agree.
Sweet. Okay. So, are you guys like heading out now? What's going on?
Yeah, we're
go. I
gonna
think
head
we
out
should.
and
I think
try
we've
to-
spent too much time in one location. We gotta get moving.
I'm gonna do one more recovery roll before we go.
It'll
Go
take
for
you
it.
10 minutes.
Is everybody okay with that? You can say no.
We can be packing up.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's fucking say.
You get +1, so you get 4.
Why once again is this not playing?
Oops.
It's so weird. Here, I'm going to turn this off. Turn it back on.
How's everyone doing in chat? I feel
Yeah.
like chat's been a little dead. I didn't know if stream cut out or what.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's happening, people?
I know we're at like a little bit of downtime right now, but it about to pick up again here real soon. I mean, no, it's not.
Just listening, Kyle says.
Oh, thanks, Kyle.
Sick.
Love you, boy.
So we are now out on our way.
Okay, so there is a. Well, it used to be. Oh, it's on again.
Hello. Hello.
There we go. So It's still raining a decent amount. It's not raining super hard or storming or anything, but it's raining like a decent amount. This used to be a like dirt path, and now it's all overgrown. And but you can still kind of make out a path.
Do we see any unusual vehicles there?
You could maybe see the remnants of a shitty van.
It still kind of smells of weed.
yeah. Yeah, you could probably make that out.
We see 4 tires placed where a bus would be, and just nothing else.
Yeah, everything else is just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Hey man, what's up?
What?
Still there.
A mile in what direction do we need to head to get towards like Colchester/Cove City?
North.
South.
Head north.
Fuck, we head north?
Okay, cool.
Oh, I don't have my other notes in here.
Is there any way to like discern north, or does like JD have like a
I don't know.
compass?
JD has the map.
JD
Sweet.
would know where to go.
All right, JD, just point us north and see if you can get us there, buddy.
So you guys are traveling for about an hour.
Okay.
Maybe you take shelter underneath the trees or something.
I've given up. I am soaked to the bone.
Okay.
I do not look happy. I am just like dragging my feet. Hair's all stringy and gross. The ponytail holder is gone.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there. I'm just gonna...
And when we're walking, I'm walking next to Finn.
Okay. So
And nothing's happening with the key.
you know how it normally has like a bluish glow to it?
Yeah.
It's completely
Just
clear.
dead. Oh, it's
Annoying. Okay.
Hey, Finn.
yeah, man.
Thanks for coming back for me.
Of course. You stood up for all of us.
It's not exactly a common thread in my life to have somebody come back for me.
You saved our lives, we saved yours.
Did I
Thank
hear this
you.
conversation?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like trying to hide it.
I mean, hey man, like we all did it.
I'm not saying it like.
Whatever, man.
All of a sudden, I like perk up and like kind of stop in my tracks, and as I like stop, droplets of water fall over me. I left my cooking stuff in Crystal Creek.
Oh my god, did you just now realize?
Yeah.
We've been out of Crystal Creek for a while.
No, you grabbed it, didn't you? The cooking stuff? I'm like 90%.
I thought you
I
left
thought
it first
you
and
left
then
it
you went
first
back
and
and
came
grabbed
back.
it.
When we got back, you're like,
I
you
was like,
have
I
it.
swear to God, the first thing you did was like,
Yeah.
my cooking stuff!
Oh,
And
you're
then
right,
you
you're
grabbed
right.
it.
Sorry, retcon, I didn't do that.
Okay.
So I pulled it out, and I'm just like, I don't have dish soap. So I'm just holding it out.
In the rain.
And I'm just like, wash.
Colton,
Hell yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
From what I saw, you did most of the heavy lifting back there.
Whoa,
I tend to do that.
Listen, I haven't seen anybody else reflect those spear attacks like that before.
Look, I absorbed them into my body. I think that's more impressive.
I just absorbed one into my body and shot it back and saved all of our asses.
Excuse
Yes.
you, I impaled a guy on the wall.
Listen, all of
Okay, we all did stuff. Okay.
you all did great. Let's just thank you, JD. I'm sorry I tried to thank people for things. I won't fucking do it again.
I took it well.
I knew you would.
So, you actually can see Colchester in the distance. Like, you're gaining on it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so how far outside Colchester was that waterfall? We remember?
I mean,
It was a couple minutes.
Yeah, it was a couple minutes. It wasn't that far.
Okay.
And it was a couple minutes south, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's probably like we'll probably meet it on the way.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you are headed down a muddy dirt path now.
Kind of sliding.
Yeah, where normally wagons would be passing you, things are pretty fucking quiet. Like it's pretty quiet. You're coming up on the entrance to Colchester now. You know that main street where all the apartments are laid out. and yeah, you can't really tell if it's just because it's raining, or you can't even really tell what time of day it is just because it's so dark and cloudy and gloomy. Yeah, nobody's out. It's very quiet.
Well, at least we'll make it us getting seen.
Yeah,
Not likely.
That's true.
Let's just find the freaking water.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Colchester right now.
Yeah, skip past it.
Okay, so as you guys are walking through Colchester, you'll have to, you'll make it past that like town square, past the alchemy bar, past the inn, and you can hear like a screaming, like a whining sound in the distance above you. This sort of like.
Knowing this, we should take cover.
Yup.
I'm booking it.
I'm booking it.
Something slams into the fucking ground right in the center of town. Rubble, debris goes fucking flying everywhere. Like a crater is made in the center of town.
Oh my god. What was in the center of town that it destroyed?
Nothing's in the center of
Looks
town.
like a town square.
Yeah, not even the carts are there.
Oh, I
They
feel
do
good.
with this
I
town.
feel
So
good. I feel good.
there's a sort of kicked up dirt, cloud. And as the smoke sort of clears, a thin, dark gray, slender figure appears, and he stands. Misfits! I know you're here. I've been waiting for you.
Did we cut it out again? Or is mine just being dumb?
I think yours is just being done.
No, we're good.
Yeah, we're still good.
Oh, okay. It was like error. I'm like,
I know you're here. There's no point in hiding from me. Adonis is sort of scanning.
I might duck behind a.
I figured you're all in cover, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm invisible, but I don't think it really matters for him. I feel like he can still see me. But I'm invisible and kind of like pressed up against the side of a building and just trying to not breathe as loudly.
Finn Shepard. I remember you from the Resistance base. Yes. I knew I'd smelled your blood before. Tell me, what's your secret, boy? What makes you so special? And he sort of levitates off the ground, and he's just sort of floating, scanning, looking for you guys.
I'm gonna make eye contact with Nateth. I'm gonna shove the key into your chest. I'm gonna run into the middle of town and then run away.
Okay. Alright. So he hears.
I'll be like, come get me.
He even hears you shove the key into his chest. Like he hears that and his head just snaps. And as you start to run toward the center of town, he zips toward you and grabs you by your throat and just sort of picks you up and slams you into the fucking ground. I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
You're the only one technically in combat right now.
That's a 4.
Okay. So, yeah, he has slammed you into the ground, and instead of just grabbing you, he just lifts you, seemingly with his mind, and he's just sort of holding you in front of him.
Yeah.
You dare defy me, boy.
Yeah. I dare.
Flick. You go flying down the street, skidding into the fucking ground. You take 8 might damage.
Okay, okay. Oh god. My 1, 7, 8. Okay.
I know you're not alone.
Didn't you take 8 damage?
Yeah, he
I have
has
an
the
armor.
Oh, you have an armor.
He still has the armor on. And he says, I know you're not alone. And I know these cowards will never run. But they won't face me. And he lands on his feet. And he's just sort of strolling toward you. He knows that he's fucking got you. He's just baiting the rest of you to try and fight him.
Everybody run!
Yes, listen to your friend. And he sort of approaches you. He's maybe 15 feet away from you.
I'm not going to run. I'm invisible.
Okay.
I'm going to slowly emerge and try to creep as quietly and as silent, like stealthily as I can toward Adonis.
Okay.
Were we all like in the same alley, or were we like on opposite sides?
That's up to you.
At the very least, you guys are next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably all in the same vicinity.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up. I was like, I'm still standing.
He increases your gravity very slowly. And you can feel yourself sort of sinking onto the ground. And you can feel your bones starting to bend as he's just pressing you deeper and deeper into the fucking cement.
Can I roll to see if I'm still standing?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
16.
Okay. You're like almost on your knees.
I'm gonna cast illuminating touch just on the Arklight crystal specifically to try to make it like the same color that it was before.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna I'm also gonna like creep out with it as he's like bending Finn, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey!"
He sort of cocks his head.
Adonis!
He waves his hand, and you just like the top half of your body just like boom, on the fucking ground, and you feel like almost like a mini fridge has been laid on top of you.
Yeah.
Just like a heavy weight, just like pinning you to the ground. And he turns and looks at you down the street. Ah, yes, the Terran.
Don't mean to be rude, but aren't you looking for this?
Nateth, run!
Yes, I am. He zips right up to you.
Hit! Hold on.
Another one of your pitiful tricks.
Tricks? What kind of tricks are you talking about?
He increases the gravity of the key, and you can feel it like yanking straight down to the ground.
Okay, that's cool. No, that's totally fine. Listen, is this the main thing that you're looking for, that you want? Yeah?
Yes.
How close to him am I now?
I don't know. Where are you?
I was hiding behind a building, and I'm walking up behind him. And
Okay.
I've just been walking very slowly and very stealthily.
Also, do you want a color?
It's good where it is right now, but I will let you know.
Alright, sweet.
Listen, man.
I do enjoy hearing you whimper.
It's not really more of a whimper. It's more of a just kind of a.
How close am I?
Probably 5 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna take my
6 feet.
I'm gonna take my pistol. I'm going to cock it, and then I'm going to aim for the back of his head, and I'm gonna fire. Adonis' head.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
Nateth!
He's like, shoot him, take the key.
And then
She's evil.
She's actually Adonis.
this is
Wait.
She's Adonis' sister.
what
No,
kind of
she was just
attack
picking
is
like
this?
a mirage of
It's like a stealth attack, essentially.
So might or speed.
Okay, like the actual shooting.
Yes.
Speed, because you gotta aim it.
Fucking Christ. Alrighty. I'm an
Would you
edge
say
and
he's-
speed, so I'm gonna go 1, 2,
I'm trying to help you, but okay.
and then okay. So it's 3 for the first one, 2 for every other one, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. That's 1 level.
Okay.
2, 3, 4 levels.
Okay.
It's you don't get edge for the twos. So edge is only for the first one.
Yep.
And then everything after that is just 2 no matter what.
3 levels.
3 levels.
Fuck it, 4 levels. 4
Okay.
levels.
So 8 total. Oh my god.
And would you say that I'm helping her because I'm distracting him?
I don't think that
No.
works in Cypher.
I mean, she's already effectively snuck up onto him. It's just, is this going to
Hit him.
hit him in a specific way that will do damage to him?
Yeah. Okay,
Essentially.
I've lowered it 4 levels.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
8.
No. No. No.
All the
So-
money.
So you fire, and the bullet pings off his head, and even though you're invisible,
I know.
he
can
grabs
see
your
me.
head
He can see me.
and just fucking flings you,
Yep.
while still pinning Nateth to the ground.
Listen, Colton, you want to help us out a little bit? What the fuck? He's either gonna kill us, or we run, or we're gonna make it out of here.
Well, I'm
Might as well
saying-
fight a little
Can I
bit.
use an action to heal?
Yeah.
Not too much, but.
I guess I'll just try and send an onslaught at him. Just
Okay.
to try and distract him. Won't hurt him, because I know it won't, but it's an 8.
Okay, so it will hit his his armor, and the lightning will sort of chain off of him and kind of bounce onto the ground a little bit, but a little bit of electricity bounces into the key and kind of flickers it a little bit.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
Hey, Colton. You might like this one. Can I get it onto my chest? Bring the key up to my chest.
Roll might.
Okay.
Try it.
Please, Daddy. 15.
Yep.
And I look Colton and I go, hit me.
Yup! So Adonis is confused. He sees the lightning hit the fucking key.
Hell
It beams bright cyan light.
Hell
This
yeah.
brilliant Arklight energy
Uh-huh.
that you're used to seeing. And it flies out of your hand
Mm-hmm.
and zooms through the fucking air and into Finn's hand.
I'm still invisible, but I'm pretty sure Adonis can still see me. I'm running toward Finn.
Finn, that looks fucking sick, buddy.
And as I also run towards Finn.
Okay, so
Am I still being gravitied?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I just
okay.
wanted to make sure.
So he pins you to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And he draws his spear and just fucking zooms right after Finn. Like,
Am I still on the
ready
ground?
to impale him? You managed to kind of get your
Okay,
hand
I'm
up
up. Okay.
and catch it. So you've kind of maybe gotten up
Like
to
on
your
a knee or something?
Yeah. And he's just fucking barreling towards you. And he goes for the impale.
Okay.
Do something, Finn!
I just point the key at him.
Okay, the key ignites into a plasma blade.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I haven't written down any of this.
Right through his chest.
Oh.
And he's just staring at you. And he looks down at this light blade through his chest.
Like, how's that, Adonis?
Cold.
Never forget that, will you?
No, I don't think I will. And that's where we're gonna leave.
Holy shit!
That was Wonderful Supercast issue 4, the Arklight Blade.
Yeah.
Woo! Holy
Oh my
fucking
God.
Thank
nuts.
you guys for watching,
Hell yeah.
for tuning in. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Join the Discord.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll put it in the chat again.
Yes, join the Discord. I want to interact with our homies.
Thanks, Dallas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't. Hopefully we'll be getting a sub button pretty soon.
Yeah, where's that at? Come on.
Yeah.
Taxes,
I'm
man.
looking at you, Bezos. I'm looking directly at you, motherfucker.
The taxes.
And we've got a lot of exciting stuff going up on the YouTube. Senran Banka is hilarious as always. Please check that
funny.
out. And other than that, I love you. I thank you. And good night.